all the way. Simon Family Dentistry, 430-7049.
Springdale won the coin toss. They've elected to defer to the second half as we get ready for Alma Airedale Football and Fox. Glad to have you tuned in tonight. Coming to you live from Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium, the revamped Bulldog Stadium. First time we've got to see this thing. It's absolutely gorgeous, Ray. Got a lot of our friends and family out there listening in tonight. Certainly always appreciate all of our family and friends tuning in. If you can't make it to the ball games, you can follow us weekly right here on Fox Sports Radio. And if you like to see the highlights of the game, you can find that on AiredaleNation.com with the Airedale All Access Coaches Show powered by Crabtree RV. And Miss Kendi does a phenomenal job. Watch the first one. She did a great job taking over this year and running that side of it. So the Airedales will be set to return. They send Braden Johnson back deep to receive, along with Tyler Alexander. Alexander on the far side, Johnson on the near side. Springdale with a kicker that is set to be able to kick it through the end zone. You think on any given Sunday, numbers, I can't tell what number it is. 18?
Yeah.
Geraldo.
Yeah, we go with
Barroza. Yeah, let's go with that.
Geraldo Barroza.
Well, he doesn't kick it through the end zone this time. A short kick fielded by an up man at the 20, 25 to the 30. Return. Kenneth Stanley, 5'9", 135-pound senior, soaking wet. Stanley does a good job, though, returning it 10 yards. Airedales will take over first and 10 on their own 30, just underway here in Springdale.
Yeah, here we go with the Springdale defense jumping in, and one thing we got to mention is Isaiah Nichols, a man that there's a lot of hype on, going to play for the University of Arkansas, and we'll keep an eye on him today.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
87. Sure don't look like he's 5'10". Here we go. Jensen, shotgun formation. 2 out to the right, 2 to the left. Jensen hands off on the delay. Davis gets the call. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play of about a yard. It'll be second down and 11 as Josh Davis, the 5'9", 154-pound sophomore who stepped up last week, got the first carry of the game, loses one. It's second down and 11.
Yeah, it looked like there was a nice hole there, but it filled really quickly.
Johnson wide to the left side, single wide out on the left, short side of the field. Jensen, shotgun, gets the snap, back to pass, looking left all the way. Throws for Braden, out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play. It will be third down and 4 now as the ball is spotted on the 36-yard line of Alma.
Well, Springdale's running a 4-man front with 2 linebackers and 5 defenders. And if they leave Braden Johnson one-on-one for the rest of this game, it's going to be a great day for him.
Garrison Bailey and Felix Wright split wide to the right side. No one on the left. Davis in the backfield. Jensen, now they shift and overload the left side, short side of the field. Jensen, 3rd and 4, back to pass, looking over the middle, throws it underneath, almost intercepted. If he'd turned around, it was right in his hands. But he was looking for Davis out of the backfield, and Josh was extremely covered out on the corner. And it'll be a punting situation for the Alma Airedales on the incomplete.
Yeah, they were running a man-to-man there, and Troy Tolbert turned around, and it hit him right in the stomach, but he wasn't ready for it.
Braden Johnson set to kick.
I never seen that.
I don't even know who's back deep to receive. You can't tell on the numbers. Absolutely ridiculous. Smith back to receive. Braden, little soccer style. He may run it. No, he's going to go ahead and kick it now. Nice high kick, going to be fielded at the 22-yard line. And I want to say that's Kristen Wise. Your guess is as good as mine. All we know is that Lane Hutchins is the quarterback. He's the senior. Started last year.
All right. That's 22. But he had to get right up underneath this for the seam. So, yeah.
The numbers are dark maroon. The jerseys are dark gray. Go figure.
Yep, and they disappear.
Yep, Hutchins, shotgun. He's got single wide out to the left, 2 to the right. That's a wide side. They drag a man in motion. They pitch to the motion man. He turns it upfield, 30, 35, 40. Finally taken down and out of bounds. Austin Fraley with the tackle across the way at the 46-yard line, maybe the 47 of Springdale, but a penalty flag back on the corner. That's going to be holding on the Bulldogs. It'll erase a nice run of just about 24 yards, and spot foul. Looked like the foul was committed
at the line of scrimmage, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty close to the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's going to be first down and 19. I think they're going to mark off.
Maybe 20.
Yep. Ball is marked at the 14-yard line. They have to move it to the 33 for the first down. Throw out in the
Oh, what a tackle.
Complete to number 2.
Yeah.
Hello. You got to love that guy. What a ball player Braden Johnson is. Wow. He just introduced himself to Kamon Robinson. And he got up and shook his head, and he goes, "Yep, that's big boy football, son."
What number are you calling that guy?
I think that was 2. Came on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to see what you're talking about in these numbers.
Yep. Second down and a whole bunch. Couple of acres for Springdale. Back to pass. Looking. Throwing. Complete at the 14. Out there and right on top of him is Tanner Shelton. Shelton just stayed out on the island, Ray. Did a great job keeping his position and not taking the fake back to the inside. He played the man to the outside and brought him down.
Oh, yeah. They wanted everything underneath, and he had Caleb Pike right there with him to help corral him, and he was going nowhere.
Tackle was made on the 16-yard line of Springdale. It will bring up third down, and they're calling it 15. It's 17, almost 18. I don't guess the clock keeper can count that far. Here we go. Big play. Alma with a blitz. Over the middle. Intercepted. That's a nice interception. Guess who that is, man? Keegan Roseberry returning it inside the 10. A penalty flag flies on the far side.
Man.
Keegan Roseberry stepped right underneath the pass from Lane Hutchins. Come underneath, and boy, he read that all the way, man. Roseberry, Johnny on the spot right there for the Airedales.
Well, he played last year. He played free safety and did a fantastic job, and now they've got him, because he's added some size, they've moved him into linebacker, but he still has the same speed.
It's going to be holding on the Airedales, but it was after the penalty. The ball was returned after the interception. The ball was returned to the 5-yard line of Springdale, and they're going to mark this back 10 yards. They're going to move it back out to the 20. That's all right. You got 21-yard line. It'll be Airedale Football, first and 10 on the Springdale 21.
Keegan did a fantastic job of reading that. I just happened to be watching him on that situation, and he moved in front of the receiver and was gone.
Here come the Airedales. 9:38 left to play in the first quarter. No score in the ball game. Alma 3 and out on its first possession. Second possession of the ball game. Jensen sends Davis wide to the left side in motion. Nobody out to the right for the Airedales. Back to pass.
So they got an overload.
Braden Johnson, 20, 15. Johnson breaks the tackle. Johnson out of bounds at the 11-yard line. They're going to mark him out at the 12. Nice catch and a nice run after the catch by Braden Johnson.
Yeah, the first guy definitely wasn't going to make the tackle on him once he stiff-armed him, and then he was just looking for somebody to hit.
Second down and 1. Airedales send in Zach Oliver on offense, and they bring out Garrett Richmond. Trips to the right side. They got Felix Wright, Grayson Bailey, and Johnson wide to the right side. Nobody to the left. Davis in the backfield. They hand off to Davis. Davis trying to cut it outside, inside the 10. He's got the first down and a little bit more. Finally, it took 3 Springdale Bulldogs to stop him at the 7-yard line. Good hard running by the freshman the sophomore Josh Davis.
Yeah.
I'll give this kid some props, man. He stepped up last week and really, he played some big minutes last week, Ray.
Yeah, that's one thing about Coach Lockridge's squad. They keep us guessing up here because they have no problem rotating guys in and out that we've never even heard of yet.
9:19 left to play, first quarter, no score. Alma pressing. First down and goal from the 7 of Springdale. Jensen, play's going to be whistled dead before it ever gets underway. Grayson Bailey was lined up wide to the left along with Braden Johnson. It's going to be offsides on Springdale, so they'll mark off half the distance to the goal. It was spotted right about the 8, so they'll move it close to the 4, maybe just a hair inside the 4. It is. It's between the 3 and the 4-yard line, so it's first and goal from that spot. 9:11 left to play in the quarter. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, we'll be taking a look at the first half stats, compliments of Warren's Rec Room in Alma. Here we go, Jensen with Davis to his right in the backfield. You've got Bailey and Johnson to the left. Jensen's going to keep it, turns it upfield. Jensen, touchdown. He got hit right at about the 3 and just bounced off a tackler and carried it in.
Yeah, and then nobody ever tackled him. I mean, if my buddy Tommy Knox was out there playing linebacker, there's no chance he had ever made it to the end zone.
Garrison Jensen, who threw for 3 touchdowns last week, just carried in his first of the night. With 8:56 left to play in the opening quarter. PAT by Aiden Walker now. Good snap, good hold, kick is up. Plenty of leg, penalty flags on the far side. Let's wait and see. The kick was good. Let's wait and see what the call is. It's going to be offside Springdale. Offside Springdale. Yeah. And we'll take the points.
Well, of course, the boys, they want to go for it because that's what you do when you're 16 to 18 years old. But the coach will probably take the points. Well, it's not mine.
So we're going to re-kick. Walker will tee it up at the 10 for the PAT. 8:56 left to play. First quarter.
Well, they're offsides.
Springdale offsides again.
No. They may be a little fired up.
You know what? I think Lockridge is going to say, if they're going to move this thing half the distance to the goal from there,
yeah,
they're going to go for it. They're going to go for the 2. They're going to say, you know what?
Let's go
keep
back.
doing it. Let's drop the hammer. That's what he's going to do. He's bringing back in the offense.
Yeah.
They're going to go for the 2-point conversion.
One thing about it, I haven't seen many people tackle Garrison Jensen less than 2 yards.
No.
We'll
so
see.
they line up.
See what they go with.
They line up Bailey, Braden Johnson wide to the left. They overload the right side. That's a wide side of the field. Jensen with Davis blocking. Jensen trying to get outside. Throw it to the end zone. It's picked off. So the 2-point conversion is wiped off. And it with the 8:56 mark of the first quarter, Alma leads Springdale 6-0. We'll be back with more from Gerald Williams Stadium right after this.
Cattlemen, push your cattle to their maximum potential with the new Amped Mineral from ADM and Alma Farm Supply. Amped Mineral contains new sources of minerals with higher availability and time release to give your cattle what they need when they need it, no more and no less. With 4 formulas, we can meet the needs of cattlemen from stockers to commercial cow and calf to seed stock producers. Meet the needs of your cattle with the new Amped Minerals at Alma Farm Supply. Take advantage of the current high prices. 428 Highway 64 East, or give us a call at 632-3194.
Edwards Van Alma Funeral Home proudly supports local youth athletic programs. They send best wishes to area teams for a great year and a winning football season. A reminder to players that whether you're in the classroom or on the field, work hard, play hard, be the best you can be. From everyone at Edwards Van Alma Funeral Home, good luck in the game. Edwards Van Alma Funeral Home, your local Dignity Memorial provider.
Well, the penalties worked out that time for Springdale. They jumped offsides twice on the point after. And Alma just lined up to go for the 2-pointer when it was moved to the 1.5-yard line. Jensen threw a pick in the end zone. Honestly, think it was an option throw, throw, but they had it stacked up on the run, so he had nowhere to go. And hey, that's all right. You live to fight another day. Aiden Walker tees it up at the 40. Walker puts his foot into it. High kick, but short, going to be fielded at about the 4-yard line to the 5.
Here comes Keegan Roseberry. Oh, man.
They stop him at the 10. He's still on his feet to the 14-yard line and maybe to the 15. That's where the ball carrier is going to be tackled. Still don't know who it was. Can't tell. Not even going to try. It's either Smith or Jones.
Yep, it was
if
that
you
guy.
were up here, you would see exactly what we're talking about. You cannot tell any of the numbers on the Springdale team because of the color of the jerseys.
Well, we can see them right directly on the sideline, but once they enter the field, it's over.
No, you can't tell who it is. The only thing I know is Lane Hutchins is the quarterback, and that's the only one I know. So there you go. A lot of Smith and Jones in the game tonight for Springdale. Hutchins, shotgun formation, has a tailback directly behind him, 2 to the right side, single wide out to the left. They hand off, trying the right side, up to the 15, the 17-yard line. Airedale's with Zach Oliver, and also Pike, the first one right there.
Keegan
Gain on the
Roseberry.
play of about 3 yards, maybe 2.5. It's going to be a long second down, and let's call it 7, maybe 7.5 yards for the Bulldogs.
One thing about it, we have no problem seeing the Alma jersey numbers.
No, because their jerseys are legal. Hutchins, second down and 7 from the Springdale 18-yard line. Right side hash mark. Hutchins back to pass, looking downfield the entire way. Throws, and he throws it out of bounds. On the coverage was Tanner Shelton, stride for stride, with Kamon Robinson, the intended receiver.
He did a fantastic job of running with him right down the sideline, and he ended up throwing it to number 47, who's about 3 yards off of the sideline.
Third down at 7 now from the Springdale 18-yard line. Hutchins, shotgun, empty backfield, back to pass, looking left, throwing over the middle, has a man, complete at the 39. Completion, man.
Yeah.
Right on the spot.
Yeah.
Springdale in a hurry-up offense now to get their offense set. 2 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. Wide side of the field is on the left side. Hutchins won't go under center hardly at all. They complete it out in the flat at the 40. Taken out of bounds by Tanner Shelton.
Yeah, he's able to beat that block really easily.
Yep. That was Riley Totten. And again, Springdale in a hurry up. No gain on the play. Second down and 10. 2 to the right, 2 to the left for the Bulldogs. Hutchins in shotgun. Wide sides to the left, looking left all the way, throwing out, complete at the 49 of Springdale. Gain on the play of 8. It'll be third down and 2 now for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Tyler Alexander was out there guarding the wide receiver, and he's a linebacker, and he was doing a fantastic job, but got it in front of him, so now it's third and short.
7:28 and counting left to play in the opening quarter. Alma leads 6-0. Now they bring everybody in tight. Old school set football. They hand off. Tailback. He's not going anywhere. Hello, Alma defense.
Yes.
Man, oh man, they met the ball carrier right at the midfield stripe. Fourth down and 1 now. We'll see what Zach Clark wants to do here, the head coach from Springdale.
Nothing like having an ex-quarterback leading the charge, number 75, Zach Henson.
Do not be surprised if they fake this and don't actually go for it. Hutchins going to try to draw him off sides. Play clock's at 15. Now he's changing the play again, or acting like it. Alma's defense just plays tough. Yeah, he is going to snap it. They hand it off, and it falls on the floor, and
Guess who
the
got that ball?
Bulldogs did not fall out. They rolled around. One of their offensive linemen rolled right over the top of it, and Alma come up with it. You got to love the play of Zach Henson.
Ex-quarterback turned defensive tackle.
Defensive tackle, man.
You got to love that.
The ball was on the ground, and the Airedales, I thought they had it. Then I saw an offensive lineman just roll over it. It was underneath his back, and the next thing I know, Henson comes out of the pile with it. So the fourth down and 1 backfires on Coach Zach Clark and the Springdale Bulldogs, and Alma has the ball first and 10 at the Springdale 47.
I just have to repeat that story. Zach Henson was a 6'2", 215-pound sophomore, third-string quarterback. Now he's a 6'3", 265-pound offensive and defensive tackle.
Muscle. Shotgun for Jensen, 2 to the right. Davis in the backfield, fakes the draw, play action, throw it deep.
Look here.
Going for Felix, down the field at the 10-yard line. It's incomplete as he throws just about 2 yards too long. It was a nice touch on the ball from Jensen. Felix Wright did everything he could. Good defense, though, by the Bulldogs. They were right there with him.
Yeah, he might have gotten there a little early, but you can't really call that because it was way too far over his head anyway.
Stops the clock with 6:25 to play in the opening quarter. Airedale's lead 6-0 on a 3-yard touchdown run by Garrison Jensen. Trips to the left side. Grayson Bailey, Felix Wright, Braden Johnson. Now they overload with Oliver on the left side at the tight end. Jensen gets a snap. Fakes the handoff. No, he does give it to Davis. Davis across the midfield stripe to the 45. Gain on the play of about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd down. Now they're going to say he made it all the way to the 44. 3rd down and 6, close to 7 for the Airedales. Felix Wright now checks out. They're going to send Alexander in. Tyler checks in. So you got Grayson Bailey to the left along with Braden Johnson. You got Davis, the tailback normally. He split out wide to the right. 3rd down and 7 for the Airedales at the 44 of Springdale. Davis comes in motion from right to left, and penalty flags fly, and they stop the play before it ever gets off, and Alma wanted a timeout, and we'll take it with them. 5:37 left to play. In the opening quarter, Airedales lead the Bulldogs 6-0. Yeah. You're listening to Alma Airedale Football on Fox Sports Radio.
When you need auto body repair, look to the experts. Autoplex Collision Repair in Alma. Honesty, integrity, and great craftsmanship. Just a few of the qualities they deliver when repairing your car, truck, motorhome, or big rig. They are a preferred shop for most insurance companies. That simply means no hassle. Autoplex will assist you with insurance forms and car rental. Their goal is satisfied customers. Autoplex Collision Repair, behind Brahms in Alma. 479-632-3827.
Visit Arkansas South in September for family fun. The barn sale in Camden, one of the largest arts and crafts festivals in the state, is September 30th. Main Street El Dorado is teaming up with Murphy Arts District to host the headliners for Music Fest in the new Mad Amphitheater in El Dorado. Enjoy live concerts including ZZ Top, Brad Paisley, Smokey Robinson, and more September 25th through the 30th. Fine dining abounds. Spend the weekends and music. Visit ArkansasSouth.com. Arkansas South, natural charm and serious fun.
All right, coming out of the timeout, the Airedales called their first timeout of the ball game. 5:37 to play. First quarter, Alma leads 6-0. 3rd down and 7 for the Airedales at the Springdale 44. Jensen shotgun gets the snap. Back to pass. Screen underneath, complete. Tyler Alexander. He's got a first down and more as he moves it inside the 40 to the 36-yard line of Springdale. Ray, they let everybody come through. It was a beautifully set up screen. Great call that time by Coach Chris Gunner, the offensive coordinator for Alma.
Yeah, and one thing about it, you got it to Tyler Alexander, who is a premier linebacker, and so when he gets the ball, he should be looking for space, but he's looking for somebody to hit.
Yeah. Ball is marked on the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Airedales. Jensen with 2 to the right, single to the left, rolls out, throws. Got Felix Wright out in the flat, just threw it a little bit too high for Wright at the 30, incomplete. Stops the clock with 5:13 to play the opening quarter. The Airedales lead 6-0.
Well, just an early shout. Darian Crawford, Nathan Alexander, and Eli Alec, guards and center. They're doing a pretty good job on this Arkansas recruit so far. It's early.
How about Darian Crawford?
Yeah.
Playing his tail off tonight.
Absolutely. You got Levi Prestige in there and Zach Henson. Front line right there, making stuff happen.
Braden tucked in tight on the left side, trips to the right side, wide side of the field. 2nd down and 10, back to pass. Jensen throws, got Braden wide open, and he just overthrew him. That was a touch pass, Ray. Here's what I think. He saw him. He saw the defender fell down, that was wide open, and he just got so excited he just overthrew him. Yeah. He overthrew him at the 20.
Run a beautiful route.
Yep. I want to thank our good friends at the Pizza Place. Adam Daly. Man, oh man.
They killed it again.
Meat Lovers Pizza we had on the way up here. Phenomenal. Cheeseburger special going on right now. Cheeseburger, fries, and a drink, only $6. If you're not in the mood for pizza, they got the best burgers around. Big play here for the Airedales. 3rd down and 10. from the 34 of Springdale. Back to pass, throws in the slot, complete to Braden Johnson, breaks a tackle. He's fighting to the 25. Yep. He got the first down, the last 3.5 yards right on his own.
Yeah. Hey, that's what happens when you get the ball to a receiver that's bigger than anybody on the defensive side of the football, practically, except for big number 93.
Exactly. Great running by Braden after the catch to pick up the first down and move the chains for the Airedales. And I'm going to tell you something. Jensen hit him right in stride. Perfect slant from the left side. You got Davis and Johnson wide to the left. Empty backfield for Garrison. You got Felix Wright, Grayson Bailey out to the right side. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. He's throwing it in the end zone looking for Davis, and he throws it out of bounds at the goal line. It's incomplete. He basically just said, hey, I got two down there. Let's see if they can catch it. He just heaved it.
Yeah, that was big number 93 putting the heat on that time. He did get through.
Stops the clock on the incomplete. 4:45 left to play. Probably one of the longest first quarters I've seen lately. Airedale's lead 6-0 on the strength of a 3-yard touchdown run by Garrison Jensen at the 9:38 mark of the 8:56 mark of the first quarter after a Keegan Roseberry interception. Here we go. Huge play now for the Airedale. 2nd and 10. They hand off to Braden Johnson. He breaks a tackle at the 25, cuts it down to about the 21. They're going to throw a penalty. That is a late hit. As one of the Springdale defenders hit Braden when he was on the ground. Let's wait and see, because they come flying in from the far side after Braden was on the ground.
Well, I got to give a shout out to Levi Prestige. He pancaked a guy at the 6-yard line.
Thing off.
they're on the 22-yard line, and Levi Prestige just pancaking a guy on the 6.
I think what they saw, and it's what I saw, is the player was coming in and going to try to help make the tackle. I think his momentum, I think he just tripped. I don't think he meant to hit Johnson, because it didn't lower the boom on him. 3rd down, 7 from the 22-yard line of Springdale. Airedale's with the football. They send Grayson Bailey, Braden Johnson wide to the left side. They have Pike in motion from right to left. They fake the handoff. Garrison's going to keep it. 20. Garrison fighting, going to get down close to the 15. He's going to be awful close to that first down. You got to believe that Lockridge is going to say, you know what, let's just see what they got. Because he's only about 1.5 yards. They're going to give him a horrible spot. It looked like he fell. Of course, you know what? They're down there, though. I mean, hey, these officials done a good job tonight, so I'm not going to say it's a bad spot, but it looked like he fell closer to the 16. They marked it on the 17, because I sure don't want to sound like anybody from,
no.
You know. Hey, they're cheating names.
I'm glad I don't have an open window, because they're ringing cowbells. Ugh.
Yeah. Here we go. 4th down and 2. They fake the handoff. Garrison's going to keep it. He's got the first down as he moves it inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 Airedales. Garrison Jensen carried it over the left side. All the motion went to the right. The defense overloaded on that side, and Garrison just cut it back to the left, picked up the first down. He needed 2, picked up 3.
We've known over the last 2 years that's his specialty, just working. He's very a patient quarterback at finding the gap in the seam to get those extra yards.
Grayson Bailey, Braden Johnson wide to the left. Now they send Johnson in motion from left to right. Davis in the backfield with Jensen. Jensen gets the snap. Jensen, quick throw, complete to Braden. Out on the right side, inside the 15 to the 10-yard line. Gain on the play of about 4. 2nd down and 6. Airedales with 3:10 left to play and counting in the first quarter. Alma leads Springdale 6-0. An official's timeout now as there's a player for Springdale. Looks like he's got the cramps. He's down there on the field. Let's go ahead and take this timeout with him. 6-0 Airedales, 3:06 left to play in the opening quarter. You're listening to Airedale Football on Fox.
After a long hot summer, fall has finally arrived, but that doesn't mean it's too late to get those windows tinted. Omega Truck Accessories is offering a 10% discount on fall window tinting. To get your 10% off, just mention you heard it on this Alma Airedale broadcast. Call Brian at 632-4766 and tell him you need the fall window tinting discount. Remember Omega when you need accessories for SUVs, cars, or trucks. Omega Truck Accessories, behind Brahms in Alma, 632-4766.
3:06 left to play in the opening quarter. Injured players being helped off the field. He's walking off under his own power, though.
What number is he?
I don't have a clue.
There you go. That's one I thought.
Wait a minute. Ask me if I care.
Yeah. Got a bad left elbow is all we know.
You know, the hard part about our job is trying to get the visiting team's names where we can give them some credit. You can't even tell what the visiting team's numbers are. Here we go, 2nd down and 6. They throw into the end zone.
Oh.
Caleb Pike, and boy, Jensen took a shot, man.
Yeah.
He got hit. He's getting up slow.
Yeah.
Backup quarterback for the Airedales is a transfer from Fort Smith Christian Snipes. Jensen gets up, though, and got up kind of gingerly.
Yeah. Yeah, he got hit just as he released that. He really got hit hard from that guy that's on the defensive line.
Yeah, Smith or Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, if you hear us, and we're not making fun of the Springdale team, folks who are listening at home, you cannot tell the numbers when they're on the field. You have no way of telling. Here we go, big play for the Airedales. 3rd down, let's call it 6. Jensen gets the snap, trying to run it inside, cuts to the 10, hit, and a penalty flag and a holding on the Airedales is going to be called, but he only managed to pick up about 2 yards. It would have been 4th down and 4 from right around the 9-yard line, but a holding on the Airedales. And you got to bet that they're going to take this penalty and walk this thing off. They are. They're going to mark it off 10 yards from the spot. Going to move it back out to the 20. So it'll be 3rd down and 15 for the Airedales. They have to move the ball just inside the 5-yard line. Now you got an official. Yeah.
They're going to refire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good to see them go and reevaluate the situation.
And they're going to decline the penalty. Yep.
Oh, for the 4th down.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it'll be 4th down. So it'll be 4th down and 4 for the Airedales.
Yeah.
Aiden Walker, you got to bet, is going to come in to kick. Walker will be teeing it up at the 16-yard line from the right hash. It'll be a 26-yard field goal attempt. 2:30 counting left to play in the first quarter. And we took a timeout with 2:24 left. Let's take the timeout with it. 2:24 left to play. First quarter, Airedales looking at a field goal opportunity. When play resumes, they lead the Springdale Bulldogs 6-0. You're listening to Airedale Football on Fox.
This is Mark Hurst, and soon we will be introducing Hurst Family Dental Care to you and your family at 1205 East Pointer Trail in Van Buren. Our new practice is under construction, and we can't wait to see your smile. Hurst Family Dental Care, coming soon at 1205 East Pointer Trail in Van Buren. Hurst Family Dental Care, a name you know and a name you can trust. Hurst Family Dental Care in Van Buren.
Numbers.
Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. 2:24 left to play. Alma just takes its second timeout of the first half, leading 6-0. Decision time now for the Airedales. Ball spotted on the 9-yard line of Springdale, and the Airedales are going to go for it on 4th and 4 from the 9. Jensen comes back in. Got Grayson Bailey on the left along with Felix Wright. You've got Braden Johnson on the far right side along with Pike. Empty backfield. Jensen gets a snap, throws over the middle. In and out of the hands of the intended receiver.
Tyler
Alexander. Who'll come off the end.
Yeah.
Pass is incomplete. So the Bulldogs will take over on downs, 1st and 10 on their own 9.
I think he spun around just. The ball came out a little early. I think he was a little quick to release it, but he had a chance.
Am I wrong? Is this the slowest first quarter in the history of mankind?
Are we still in the first?
We're still in the first quarter.
Hey.
We played 35 minutes and don't even have 12 minutes of this game in.
Yeah.
First down and 10. Hutchins, shotgun formation, 2 to the right, single to the left. They hand off in the backfield. Off the left side, penalty flag flies from the backfield. That's a holding on Springdale. So a nice run of 10 yards will be erased, and Springdale will be marked off half the distance to the goal. It'll be first down and 14, close to 15.
I'm going to call that an offensive tackle because I saw Caleb Pike just blowing through a hole, and then all of a sudden he went down. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just a penalty.
I'd like to give a shout out to my buddy Tommy Knox, listening for the first time.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. First down at 14 from the 5 of Springdale. Hutchins, shotgun standing on his own goal line. Plenty of time, play clocks at 15. Now they change the play from the sidelines. Hutchins fakes the handoff. No, he does hand off to the tailback. Cuts it back to the right side. Caleb Pike on the tackle for the Airedales. No gain on the play. Maybe a half a yard. It'll be second down, and let's still call it 14.
Well, you know, Alma, they're jumping back and forth between a 3-4 and a 4-3, but generally they let Tyler Alexander kind of just play whatever position he wants. He's either a standing defensive tackle or a true linebacker.
Second down and 14 now for the Bulldogs. On their own 5, Hutchins gets the snap, hands off. Tailback hit in the backfield, lit up by Alexander again.
Man, what a beast.
Good to have Dallas Ray tuned in tonight. My oldest child. Here we go, big play. Third down, let's call it 15. Hutchins standing in his own end zone, back to pass. Here comes the blitz. They throw it complete at the 2, up to the 5, to the 10, to the 15. Short of the first down, they'll be forced to punt again.
Shoo.
They're going to mark this down on about the 18-yard line. They needed to make it to the 19 for the first down. Here comes the punting unit on for the Bulldogs.
I was worried there for a minute, and I saw Braden Johnson moving in, and I knew there was a good chance he wasn't going to make it, but that turned into a lot more than I expected.
Back deep to receive will be Braden Johnson standing at midfield. Back to punt is Smith or Jones of the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Good luck on telling me the number of the kid back there deep. Good snap. Airedale's come with a rush. Off the side of his foot. It's going to hit it to 45. Take a Springdale bounce to the Airedale 48-yard line. And that's where Alma would take over first down and 10 with 11 seconds left to play here in the opening quarter, with the Airedales leading 6-0. This game got off to a slow start. Alma went 3 and out after losing the coin toss. They took the football and punted to Springdale after going 3 and out. Keegan Roseberry picked off Hayden at 9:38 left to play in the first at the Springdale 25. And a few plays later, Garrison Jensen carried it in from about 3.5 yards out with 8:56 left to play. And that's been the only offense. Back and forth we go for either team to come close. Alma had an opportunity, just couldn't punch it in. Now penalty is going to mark the ball off all the way back to the Airedale 38-yard line. What was it called, Coach? Block in the back by the Airedales on the return.
And they were unable to even...
couldn't even touch the ball.
Couldn't even
return
catch.
it. Amazing.
All right, here they go.
Felix Wright. Grayson Bailey come wide to the left side. Braden Johnson wide to the right. Got Davis in the backfield with Jensen. Now they run right in motion. Play action. Here comes the blitz. It's a screen.
Ooh-wee.
It's incomplete to Davis. It's a good thing because Davis would have been swarmed under. Springdale had that play read. It was setting on it.
Well, sometimes when you're setting up the screen, you want guys to come blowing through there, but when you have athletes like they've got on the defensive line at Springdale, they're coming through faster than you expect.
Where's this big Arkansas recruit at?
That was him that just was all up in the face of Garrison Jensen.
I can't see his numbers. So
well, no. And all the defensive linemen have white gloves on, so that don't work either.
No, Springdale's got a lineman that's committed to Arkansas, 6'4", 275, Isaiah Nichols. I couldn't tell you which one he was. Second down and 10, Jensen throws, fly pattern right side, Braden Johnson overthrows him on a touch pass. Johnson with man-to-man coverage out there on the corner was covered extremely well.
Well, they have a really speedy cornerback there, that guy with that other number on there.
The other Jones.
But he was right there with him stride for stride.
Was that Smith or was that Jones over there?
Yeah, it was that one.
Third down and 10. Airedales need to get something going here. 2 seconds left to play in the quarter. They'd like to move the chains, keep this drive going.
Is this the second quarter?
No.
Oh. 41 minutes, and then we're almost 12 minutes into the game.
Alexander Johnson wide to the right. Penalty flags fly. Alma was moving towards the line of scrimmage. Just going to throw it away. It's complete, but it's only going to be complete for about a yard. It's going to be on the Airedales, and Springdale's going to decline the penalty. That's the end of the first quarter. Thank God. End of the first quarter. 42 minutes into this ball game, we finally played 12 minutes of football. 6-0 Airedales. You're listening to Airedale Football on Fox.
Alma Farm Supply is pleased to offer an American tradition. Big Smith overalls in both blues and stripes, and 32-inch waist up to 66-inch in the blues. We have an overall size to fit you. For the little ones, we have kids overalls from 6 months to size 20. Nothing beats the comfort and usefulness of Big Smith overalls. See Alma Farm Supply, 428 Highway 64 East, or call 632-3194.
The Ocker family of funeral homes is a proud member of the Alma community. Did you know using your phone while driving is distracted driving? Texting, checking your email, even talking hands-free can distract you from driving. If you must use your phone, pull over and stop. Please be a good example for others. Don't drive distracted. The Ocker family of funeral homes, providing a superior level of service at an affordable price for 5 generations.
Well, that's always great. Great to let everybody know.
Yep.
Distracted driving. Hey, don't forget Alma 10-year class reunion tomorrow night out at Warren's Rec Room. Got the Ghost Town Blues Band there tonight. You go in after tonight's ball game. You give Warren the score of tonight's game. They're going to let you in for $3 after the game tonight. Here we go, 4th down and 10. The Airedales in punt formation from their own 39-yard line. Back deep to receive is, I don't know.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy. Literally cannot tell what numbers these guys have on.
There's actually 2 of them.
Daryl Parchman. Now Alma changing the setup. They got plenty of time on the play clock.
We've never seen him do that.
Brandon Johnson back to kick. Short kick off the side of his foot. And he kicked it off the side. And they're going to mark this man. Oh, man. 30, 35, still walking, 40. Really? 43-yard line, 44-yard line?
Man. You know,
that's a kick of 12 yards.
You know who just caught that? Brunette 72. Can you believe that? She had good hands.
Yeah, ball went out. It was all the way down to the 20, but they marked it back up to the. I mean, he kicked it off the side of his foot, but there's not a whole lot of sideline down there.
No.
So Springdale will have the football, 1st and 10 on its own 44. Just underway here in the second quarter. Alma leads 6-0. Hutchins, hands off, trying the right side, hit, corralled by Donovan King. King, the first guy to get to him. King, a 5'7", 181-pound senior. He wasn't going anywhere, man.
You got a number? Right on.
2nd down and 12 now. Lane Hutchins, a senior quarterback. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Gets a snap from the shotgun. Play action, throws. Incomplete. to
He's
Smith
lucky.
or Jones out there on the far side. 3rd down and 12. Literally, it's comical because dark gray jerseys, dark gray or dark maroon numbers, literally cannot see the
And they're
numbers from
scrunched
there.
up, too.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I mean, it just makes it even more.
So we just, hey, listen, we'll give you the Alma players, and I hate it for the Springdale bunch because I'd like to be able, they've got some good athletes on this team. I'd like to be able to give them some credit, but the choice of the uniforms has made it impossible. Hutchins, shotgun for the Bulldogs. Back to pass, looking left,
No
going over the
pressure.
middle.
Oh,
got a man.
boy. Oh, he got it.
Intercepted. Here's
Kidding.
Alexander.
There he goes again. Roseberry.
Roseberry, 30, 25.
Man.
21-yard line. The ball was deflected
Wow.
off a crazy hit.
Oh,
The receiver
yeah.
who got leveled was that Kamon Robinson?
Yeah, sure.
Nope. Andres Mercado? I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
Smith or Jones got hit
It's either 3-8 or 0.
at the 45, and Roseberry took the deflection and returned it all the way to the 21-yard line of Springdale. Roseberry with his 2nd interception of the night.
And I mean, he just turned around to go help make the tackle, and the ball landed right in his bread basket, snagged it up, and took off running. Oh, boy.
Sideline warning on who?
The Airedales.
Gotta be kidding
They
me.
expanded that 2.5-yard sideline zone.
Keegan Roseberry, with his 2nd pick of the game tonight, gives the Airedales the football, 1st and 10 on the Springdale 21.
Well, you know, Jimmy, one thing I can remember about Springdale is that it was Van Buren and Springdale. We had no deal for rivalry or nothing, but we truly despised each other. There was fights and penalties and everything every time we played Springdale.
Jensen, shotgun formation, empty backfield. Jensen, keeping it. Jensen,
Oh, he's got room.
20, 15. Jensen hit at the 12 and taken down at the 12. Close to the 1st down. I think he's going to be marked just shy of about a yard. 2nd down and 1, Airedales.
Yeah,
He just waited. He waited on the blocking.
There one guy playing, I call it center field, but playing free safety. He come up and made a fantastic tackle.
Don't forget our player of the game, being brought to you by the Hearst Family Dental Care. We're naming a player of the game each and every week and presenting them. Very, very nice plaque. Compliments of Hearst Family Dental Care. Airedale, 2nd and 1 from the 12 of Springdale. Right in motion from right to left. They fake the handoff. Jensen's going to keep it. Going to be hitting the backfield. He's going to lose about 2 yards. We're going to spot him at about the 14. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Now they're going to mark it on the 15, right on the mark. 3rd down and 4 for the Airedales, and a quick offense. Quick set. Trips to the left side. Trying to catch Springdale off guard. Jensen's going to keep it inside the 10. Jensen's got the 1st down. A penalty flag comes flying in late from the 2nd down, or from the secondary.
Yeah, they threw it right at his spot. It's probably going to be a hold.
It's going to be holding on Alma. Hanky happy tonight. But they've all been legit, you know?
Yeah.
Can't complain. And these officials done a good job tonight.
No, I haven't seen any ghost penalties, is what me and Brother Bob had call it, but they've all been legit.
So instead of the 1st and goal from inside the 10, they'll mark this all the way out to the 26-yard line. Holy smokes. 3rd down and 15.
On a 10-yard penalty?
Right.
Okay.
So here we go. Trips to the right side. Empty on the left. They overload it on the right. That's a wide side of the field. 3rd down and 15 from the 26. They fake the handoff. Jensen's going to keep it. Jensen's going to be hit.
Man.
There's nothing that they could do that time. They sent 2. Nathan Alexander did the best he could to fight off both defenders, but he just couldn't do it, guys.
That's for sure Isaiah Nichols.
So it's 4th down and
in Alma terms, that's almost eternity, because They don't really have a pass play that long.
4th down and 18, close to 19. Yeah. They have to move the ball to the 11-yard line. Spotted on the 28. Braden Johnson wide to the right side. Now they overload with Grayson Bailey on the right side. And they have Felix on the island on the left. Back to pass. Underneath, thrown complete to Braden.
Look at that adjustment.
And Braden hit at the 20. Marked down on the 16. So, I mean, you might as well do that. You're not going to punt.
Yeah.
So on the 4th down play, well shy of the 1st down. They'll turn it over on downs to Springdale. So after the Roseberry interception, Alma comes up empty. Well, that possession.
I think I'm kind of seeing where it was a pretty low-scoring game last week against Conway with Springdale. They're not real effective in their offense so far. And Alma's been able to keep them contained.
Oh, yeah. 1st and 10, Bulldogs on their own 17. Hutchins gets the snap, throws it out, left side complete, hit immediately. Great defense that time by Tanner Shelton of Alma.
Man, did he beat the I thought the block was illegal, but hey, he just shoved him right into him anyway.
Loss on the play of a yard, 2nd down and 11. 8:45 left to play in the 1st half. Airedale's lead 6-0.
Brother Bob chimed in.
2nd down, 11. Over the middle, throws, got him, man. Complete. Yep. Tanner Shelton finally brought him down at the 49-yard line. He hit him right in stride that time.
Yep. We'd like to give him credit, but it was just their left wide receiver for Springdale.
Whoever he is.
Yep. It was a beautiful pass by the quarterback.
1st down and 10, Bulldogs on their own 49 after the pass completion. Gets him out of the hole. Play action. Looking again, throwing, got a man. Complete at the 20 of Alma. That ball hung up there.
Man. Kenneth Stanley had a chance to make a play on the ball, but turned to look at the receiver, and he was able to catch it.
So in 2 plays, they're going to walk that thing all the way back here. Well, a holding penalty on the Bulldogs. I never saw the flag.
Well,
it's going to be holding. Now, the line of scrimmage was the 49. This is a spot foul from the 44, so they'll mark 10 yards off from that.
Yeah.
It'll be 1st and 25.
Got a little disagreement from the home squad, but that's what you expect, you know.
Coach Clark he's got to mark his territory.
Mm-hmm.
He can't just roll over and play dead. I don't blame him. I'd be talking to him too.
No, we've watched him make a progression in this Springdale
He's done a good
squad
job up
in
here.
the last 2 to 3 years, however long he's been here.
1st and 25, back to pass. Hutchins looks, throws, complete. Gets 15 on the completion. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, I saw Tyler Alexander peel off there, and it's just a little bit late. And fortunately for the young man he tackled, he didn't. I thought he was going to lay him out.
2nd down and 11 from the Springdale 48. 7:56 to play in the 1st half. Airedale still leads 6-0. Trips to the left side, single wide out to the right for the Bulldogs. They throw it to the right, little swing pass, complete. 1st down. Knocked out of bounds at the 40. This is a receiver.
A little trash talking out there.
Braden Johnson on the tackle. They move the chains though. 1st and 10 Bulldogs at the Airedale's 40. Best offensive set that we've seen tonight from Springdale. Hutchins getting a little more confidence. Trips to the left side now. Springdale moved too soon before the snap. They're going to let him play it out. Pass is going to be complete. Touchdown Springdale. The wideout on the far side took off before the ball was ever snapped. The official standing right there in front of him, never pulled his flag out. They throw it on the left side of the field. Hey, that didn't have anything to do with the play, though.
No, they were able to do a double pump. Tanner Shelton, just all it took was him just to stall that 1 second. and completed the pass.
Well, with a PAT, Springdale could take the lead. The Airedales have absolutely dominated this first half and could find themselves trailing with 7:35 to play in the first half. We're tied at 6. Whoever the kicker is out there to kick.
A left-footed number something.
Yep. Good snap. Good hold.
Yeah.
Kick is
Oh,
up.
no.
And it's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
7:35 to play the
Deflected
first
back
half.
in.
Springdale takes the lead over the Airedales, 7-0. Listen to Alma Airedale Football on Fox.
Do you live in a rural area in the Fort Smith region? Well, country living is wonderful, but it could be next to impossible to find high-speed internet without restrictive data caps and high prices. If you could find it at all, Bluebird Broadband provides its LTE unlimited service in Fort Smith and Van Buren, and expanding to the surrounding areas over the next few months. Bluebird is now live in Muldrow, Spiro, and Cedarville. Bluebird's LTE unlimited service is the same super high speed unlimited service that they provide in Fort Smith and Van Buren. You'll be able to stream video on all devices in your home without worrying about data overages or the satellite internet company slowing your connection down to a crawl. This is the perfect companion to your satellite TV service. Cut the cord and all your TV programming on. You can binge watch all your favorite shows without exceeding your data. Because Bluebird is always unlimited. Give Bluebird a call, 479-431-4175, or stop by online at bluebirdbroadband.com. Save money with Bluebird.
Well, beautiful passing and beautiful blocking. Beautiful catching. Springdale Bulldogs side of it. They took and drove the length of the field after Alma turned it over on downs to them on their own 16. They take a first half lead 7-6 here. Gerald Williams Stadium. Back deep to receive for the Airedales, Braden Johnson. It'll go to Braden at the 5. 10, the 15, 20, 25, still on his feet, 30. Braden finally brought down, and they're going to pick the ball and take it away from Braden Johnson. And the Springdale Bulldogs have it first and 10 on their own 33-yard line. They just flat took it away from Johnson as they were trying to tackle him at the 32. Turnover, first turnover of the ball game for the Airedales. On the return, ball never hit the turf. Bulldogs just took it away from him. So after a good return by Braden Johnson, the Bulldogs, who have all the momentum right now, have the ball first and 10 on the Airedale's 32, and it's up to the Airedale defense to pin their ears back and just hit somebody. Hutchins, shotgun formation, looking left, throwing left, complete at the 25, and hit and tackled at the 22-yard line is the receiver. Gain on the play of 9 yards, second down and 1.
Well, we've noticed later into this second quarter that the quarterback's found a really good rhythm. Somehow they're going to have to figure out a way to get him out of it.
Yeah, he's got a lot of confidence now after not having any confidence. I thought, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, he's thrown 2 interceptions, but still he's slinging the ball.
They got to bring the chains across and measure for a first down. I thought he had it. The official said it was second down and 1, but it looked like he had it from where he was tackled at. I think they're going to give him the first down. 7:05 left to play. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, Warren's Rec Room halftime report. Warren's got Ghost Town Blues Band there tonight. The Alma 10-year reunion tomorrow night. Camille Ray is going to be there September 23rd. The Alma 30-year reunion on September the 30th. A lot of stuff going on in Warren's Rec Room.
30, that's getting closer to my time.
My time.
The 10-year, oh boy.
It is going to be short by about a foot. Second down for Springdale. Basically have a free play here. Springdale moving from our right to left. Second down and a foot on the Airedale 22. Alma digs in. Play is going to be whistled dead before it ever got underway. I think they'd delay a game.
Yep. Sure is. They took all that time to come away with a delay of a game.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
After the stoppage of play to measure it, still couldn't get the play in. On 2nd and a foot.
Well, you can see Coach Clark. He's upset with something more than his team.
Well, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
2nd down and 5 yards and a foot now. How about that? If they marked it off correctly. Ball is spotted on 27 of Alma. Hutchins with 2 wideouts to the right, single on the left. They run a man in motion to trips to the right side. Hutchins, green.
Oh, boy, did they ever set it up.
He's going to run all day. Inside the 10, down to the 5. First down and goal, Springdale. That was beautifully set up.
Wow. He had 3 linemen just out there just waiting to find somebody to hit. That was beautifully set up.
So they've definitely gotten their rhythm here in the second quarter. After the fumble from Braden Johnson, Springdale has methodically just moved this thing right on down. First and goal from the Airedale 5. There's a snap, handoff up the middle, hit. They're not going to run anywhere on the Airedales. The only way they're going to get any place is by throwing the ball. Hutchins is going to be slinging it all night long. We may be here until 1 in the morning with all the passes they're going to have to throw.
Yeah, you had Karsten Bonneau in there making the early tackle, and Zach Henson finishing it off.
Karsten Bonneau.
Yep.
Familiar name to Airedale fans.
Number 33, playing nose tackle.
Last of the 3 Bonneau boys. 2nd down and goal from the 5. Know his mom and dad extremely well, man. Good people, good family. Here we go. There's a snap. Back to pass. Throwing.
Ooh.
Into the corner. No one there. Incomplete. Stops the clock with 6:10 to play in the first half. 3rd down and goal from the 5. Ball is on the left hash. Boy, after the sunset, you really cannot see those numbers on the Springdale jerseys.
No.
I mean, there is no way possible.
The shadows just completely wipe them out.
It's horrible. 3rd down and goal from the Airedale 5. 6:10 to play in the first half. Springdale leads 7-6.
Oh.
Different quarterback.
Now they shuffled.
They shuffled quarterbacks. And now they're going to mark off a penalty on Springdale.
The center made a illegal motion.
Zach Clark and his bunch trying to get a little bit too fancy-schmancy.
Yeah.
They're going to mark off 5 yards. It'll be 3rd down and goal from the 10. And Springdale's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 6:10 to play in the first half. Springdale leads Alma 7-6. You're listening to Airedale Football on Fox Sports Radio.
Ball and football are in the air. So are fall allergies, germs, and school's back in session, so your little ones might be bringing home some extra visitors. Whether you're feeling yucky, want to lose weight, or you just need a family doctor, Dr. Carolyn Dillard, physician's assistant Stephanie Baker, and their amazing staff will get you well and keep you well all year long. Pointer Trail Family Clinic at 109 Pointer Trail in Van Buren. Call 479-922-2222 today.
6 minutes, 10 seconds left to play. First half. Timeout taken by Springdale. They'll be facing a 3rd down and goal from the Airedale 10. Ball is on the left hash. Here come the Airedales. They're set. 2 wideouts to the right, single wideout to the left. 2 in the backfield for Hutchins. And we're set. Hutchins gets the snap. Looking left, throwing left, complete at the 5. He's not going to get in the end zone. It's going to be 4th down and goal from the 1. The Airedales converged on him. Austin Fraley get in there on the tackle along with Braden Johnson.
Colton Bowerman.
4th down and goal from the 1. Springdale's going to take another timeout.
Yeah.
It'll be their final. They have 1 more timeout left. Second
Clark
timeout of the first half.
They're not going to go for a non-conference game. They won't go for a field goal.
No, they'll go for the touchdown.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it right here. I want to thank all of our fine sponsors, like the Pizza Place in Alma, Weekly specials, hot ham and cheese on Monday, $6. Bacon cheeseburger, one of my all-time favorites there. On Tuesday, it's only $7. Chicken sandwich on Wednesday, that's grilled, crispy, or spicy on Wednesday, that's $6. Thursday's a Reuben for only $7. And today, special today is cheeseburger. Of course, these are with fries and a drink. It's only $6.
I'm just saying that meat lovers on thin crust.
Oh, yeah.
Can't beat it.
Yep. Large pizza with any toppings, only $8 today. We had a large meat lovers on the way up here. I want to thank Adam and his crew. They took care of us, man.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. At least it wasn't store-bought pizza and canned chili. We've been served that before.
Yeah.
In the hospitality suite.
Yeah, the hospitality suite.
I guess that's what you would call that thing.
That hospitality suite is pretty busy, though.
Cold pizza and canned chili. Yeah.
Man.
Here we go. 4th down and goal from the Airedale 1. Springdale. Left hash. They're going for it. Hand off to the tailback. He's going to be hit. I don't think he got in. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, he got in right at the last second. I thought that he was down.
I was going to say, you got six referees and only one
of them. But they give it to him, and you know what? I thought it was close. I mean, it was tight.
Yeah, we don't have the perfect angle, but I have a pretty good one. This is a fantastic press box. I'm here telling you that right now.
Yeah. I thought when your knees went down, that's where the play stopped. So it's 13-6 Springdale. Bulldogs lining up for the PAT. Hutchins, the quarterback, will be the holder. Good snap. Kick is up. This one's much better than the first one. It's good.
Yeah.
5:41 left to play in the first half. Springdale takes a 14-6 lead over the Alma Airedales. We'll be back with more from Springdale, Arkansas, right after this.
There's a new spirit in Pine Bluff, and it's contagious. Soon there will be a new library, a new aquatic center, a renovated Pines Hotel, a revitalized downtown, and exciting partnerships with the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff Rising, which is empowering citizens to make things happen, invites you to keep up with our progress by liking us on Facebook. When Pine Bluff thrives, all of Arkansas benefits. Join us in celebrating the return of a strong Pine Bluff.
You love hunting. You've camouflaged yourself to blend in with your surroundings, but you're still searching for the best place to hide. Even if it takes a lifetime, you won't give up until you take down your target. It's impressive, really, that mouth cancer displays such dedication. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Did you think I was talking to you? No, I'm talking to the cancer-causing chemicals that damaged your mouth last year while you were dipping in your tree stand.
Ditch the dip. For help quitting, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW today.
They're still discussing.
Well, I guess the officials finally come on down and get in the game with us. Everybody else was...
Well, they were still discussing that final play, so they're all on the same team here.
Yep, they were all making sure that, after the game, we're all going to say it was good. Yep. Ball is teed up at the 40. Foot goes into it. Drives Braden back to the 1, to the 5, the 10. Braden Johnson, 15, 20. Falls forward to the 25-yard line. That's where the Airedales will take over first down at 10. And this one's coming across, going to mark him on the 23. His knees were down. And the other one's coming up, marking it on the 24. Okay. 24-yard line, that's where we're going to start. Airedales have one timeout left, 5:36 left to play in the first half. They trail 14-6. They led this ball game early at the 8:56 mark. And since then, start of the second quarter, which was an hour and a half ago, been all Springdale.
Yeah.
Felix Wright comes wide to the right side. I think that's Bailey with him. Braden Johnson to the left. Single wide out on the left side. Jensen plays going to be whistled dead.
Wow.
Alma's going to take a timeout.
Man.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they're out of rhythm too. Just as much as Springdale's found a rhythm, Alma's completely out of a rhythm.
Let's try to get this thing back into rhythm.
All right.
Let's
what are you
just
going to do?
Here. Let's not go to a commercial break. Let's just keep it right here.
All right.
There's a timeout on the field. 5:35 left to play.
We got to shuffle our chairs around. Jimmy's got to take his shoes off.
5:35. Got to take my shoes off. Got to get the mojo back going.
Yeah.
5:35 to play. First half. This half it's an hour and 10 minutes, folks, and we still have 5:35 left in the first half.
Yeah.
There's not been any injury delays or anything. No weather delays. Just a lot of passing. How many passes total, Coach? He's had to reload his pen twice. Airedales will have it first and 10 on their own 24. They're out of time. How many? 30?
Wow.
30 passes total so far in this game.
Yeah.
We still have 5.5 left.
How many to the tight end?
Jensen
he
fumbles the football, falls on it. He was loading up to throw it to Braden Johnson. It just come out of his hands.
Yeah.
Luckily, Jensen fell on it. That would have been disastrous for the Airedales.
Oh, boy.
Ball is marked back on the 18-yard line. Loss on the play of 6 yards. Second down and 16. Felix Wright. Grayson Bailey. Wide to the right side.
Well, I think that's where Springdale's now helping themselves. They just putting Nichols as a nose tackle and running a 3-man rush.
Back to pass. Jensen throws complete at the 25, maybe the 26-yard line. He'll pick up 7 on the catch, and it'll be 3rd down and 9 for the first down.
Yeah, that helped a little bit, but they've got 8 defenders back in coverage, so they're keeping it in front of them. Alma's going to have to do something with a little bit of change to it.
Garrett Richmond checks in. He's the 3rd receiver to the right. One with Grayson Bailey, Felix Wright. 2 wideouts to the left, empty backfield. 3rd down and 9. Jensen back to pass, throwing it over the middle. Braden Johnson couldn't get both hands on it. As it goes incomplete, and it's 4th down now. Plenty of time for Springdale. 4:40 left to play in the first half.
Yeah, I think to get Braden Johnson open, they're going to have to throw it to a couple other guys and relieve some pressure off and get him
they're keying
away
on
from
him.
double coverage.
They're sure keying on him. Braden Johnson, and Springdale's going to take their last timeout. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left to play in this first half. Springdale leads the Airedales 14-6. Listen to Alma Airedale Football on Fox.
More than 75 years ago, electric cooperatives were formed to bring power to rural Arkansas. Neighbors came together to build electric lines and grow communities. Over the years, we've created an electricity network that provides reliable and affordable power to over 1 million Arkansans. We live and work in the communities we serve. At homes, businesses, and schools, we work to brighten the future of our communities. We are the Petit Jean Electric Cooperative, your local energy partner.
Welcome back, everyone. Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium here in Springdale, Arkansas. Springdale comes in 1-0. The Airedale's 1-0. Right now, Springdale, after Alma controlled that first quarter, has controlled this second quarter. They're fixing to get the ball back with 4:40 left, out of timeouts. Leading 14-6.
Well, that last punt Braden did. He's a fantastic punter, but that one got out of control.
Yeah. Braden Johnson on the kick. This one's off the side of his foot, too. It's going to hit at midfield, take an Airedale bounce, roll out of bounds on the Springdale 44-yard line.
Yeah.
He's running to his right when he kicks the football, like a soccer-style kicker. The first one he let go of. The second one went out of bounds after 12 yards. So that one, without the bounce, would have been back on Alma's end of the field where it hit. So Springdale has the ball. 4:30 left to play in the first half. Out of timeouts. Leading 14-6 at their own 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Hutchins in the shotgun. 2 wideouts to the right, single to the left. Going to tail back in the backfield. Clark changing the play from the sidelines. Hutchins back to pass, loads up, throws. Throws it short in the flat. In to throw that ball a long way. It would have only been a 4-yard completion. Going to throw it all the way back across the field. 10 complete, stops the clock with 4:26 to play in the first half.
Yeah, one thing the Springdale offensive line is doing a good job of, they're keeping the pass rush off. Now, they're not really running the ball that well, but they are keeping these defenders off of the quarterback.
Let's see if old Justin Pington can get in there and wreak some havoc. Back to pass on 2nd and 10. Over the middle throws, complete at the 41 of Alma. 15 on the completion. 1st and 10, Springdale. They'll move the chains. So that's completed. Came on Robinson. The only reason I know it's Robinson is he's got white gloves on. It was the only white out that has white gloves.
Yep.
The others have black gloves on. 1st down and 10 from the Airedale 41. 4:15 to play. Clock is running. First half. Bulldogs lead 14-6. A lot of time being taken by Hutchins. He gets a snap, looking left, throwing left. Wide open and complete at the Airedale 35 and out of bounds at the Alma 32-yard line, close to another first down. I think he's going to be about a yard short. 9 on the play. Stops the clock out of bounds and 4:01 left.
Yeah, they got a 2 tight end set on this that they've run these last 2 plays out of.
2nd down and 1. Springdale changing the play at the line of scrimmage now. Play clock is at 15. Hutchins gets him set, gets the snap, hands off.
Oh,
trying to get to the right.
There's Zach Henson. Oh, nice tackle.
Just could not get a hold of him.
Yeah.
1st down and 10. They needed 1. They picked up 2. They'll move the chains. The ball is spotted on the Airedale 30.
Now, Coulter Bowerman came in and made a wonderful tackle, but Zach Henson just, that running back was just a little too deceptive for him.
First down and 10 from the Airedale 30. Hutchins gets the play in. Looks over the defense, gets the snap. Throws out to the left. Ball is almost intercepted.
Wow.
Woo-wee. That was Tyler Alexander. It fluttered coming out of Hutchins' hand. I don't know if it was hit or he just lost the grip on it. Well, Alexander had it in his paws and was looking at the end zone.
Yeah, he saw a tiny bit of brown and a whole lot of green.
Stops the clock, 3:34 to play in the first half. 2nd down and 10 from the Airedale 30. Hutchins gets a snap. Hands off. Up the gut. Reversing his field. Got the first down to the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
They've stopped the run all night long, but could not stop that one. A little misdirection.
Well, this last quarter and a half, they've got them on their heels a little bit looking for the pass, and they did the old, one of your favorite coaches.
Play. Yeah, Houston
favorite play.
Draw play.
Mm-hmm.
Houston Nutt would call the draw play on 3rd down and 7 every time when he was a coach at Arkansas. If you don't believe me, go down there and ask Zach Clark. PAT coming up. Springdale. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. This one's good.
Yeah.
3:27 left to play in the first half. Springdale takes a 21-6 lead over the Airedales. Got more coming your way from Springdale right after this.
There's a new spirit in Pine Bluff, and it's contagious. Soon there will be a new library, a new aquatic center, a renovated Pines Hotel, a revitalized downtown, and exciting partnerships with the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff Rising, which is empowering citizens to make things happen, invites you to keep up with our progress by liking us on Facebook. When Pine Bluff thrives, all of Arkansas benefits. Join us in celebrating the return of a strong Pine Bluff.
Welcome back, everyone. 3:27 left to play in the first half. 21-6 Springdale. Next week, the Airedales will be at home for its home opener. Final game of the non-conference part of the season before they move into the 5A West. that point, they'll have played 2 7As and a 6A school. Here we go. Third different kicker now for Springdale, I think.
Yeah.
Kicking off. Ball is teed up at the 40. And looks like Grayson Bailey and Braden Johnson back deep to receive. Low line drive kick is going to go through the end zone. That was Tyler Alexander back there with Braden. It's not going to be returned. It'll be Airedale Football, 1st and 10 on its own 20. 3:27 left to play. We'll see if Alma can get its offense out of neutral here.
Yeah.
It's been stuck in neutral since about the midway through of the first quarter. They've had some opportunities. They just shot themselves in the foot. It's like they're stuck in the mud in Alabama. One wheel spinning, the other one's not. Here comes Garrison Jensen. He's got Davis in the backfield. Braden Johnson wide to the right side. The wide side of the field's to the left. He's got Felix Wright. And also Grayson Bailey over there. The handoff goes to Davis. He's hitting the backfield. He's going to lose about 5 yards. 2nd down and 15.
Yeah.
The Airedales are just not able to get this thing going. They'll go back in. I can tell you something about this team, though. They'll go in at halftime. These coaches will go over their notes for the first half. They'll regroup. This will be a different Airedale team in the second half. I can guarantee you that.
Well, right now, Springdale, they've gone to a 3-4 defensive scheme because that Nichols is just blowing them up in the middle.
2nd and 15. Jensen back to pass. No pressure. Throws. He's got Felix Wright at the 40, and Felix just can't bring it in. He had it in his hands. It would have been more than enough for the first down, but it falls to the turf. Stops the clock with 2:47 to play in the first half. 3rd down and 15. This is not what Alma needed. They did not need a quick 3 and out.
No. Or a 3rd and 15. That's not their forte. They like to be 3rd and shorter. Not really a pass-happy offense.
No. Empty the backfield. Trips to the left side. That's the wide side of the field. 2 to the right. Jensen on 3rd and 15. Fumbles a snap. Picks it up. Rolling. Throwing. Got a man. That's Davis out of the backfield, and he can't find it.
No.
He had the ball at midfield, and honestly, Ray, looking from that angle, I think he got it lost in the lights that are right directly across from him. Not making an excuse for the young man, but I honestly think he lost it in the lights.
And it's a little bit overthrown, maybe. But
incomplete pass stops the clock at 2:40. He was wide open.
Did he ever find the right receiver?
Yep.
Just unable to get it to him.
Now it's up to Braden Johnson. He needs to get off a better punt than he's done the last 3. Standing back on his own 43 is Smith or Jones, the return man. Braden gets a snap. Low kick, gonna hit at the 40, take an Alma roll inside the 30 to the 32-yard line. That's where Springdale will have it with 2:27 left to play in the first half. 1st and 10 on their own 27.
With 2:27 left in the second quarter.
Yeah. We played almost an hour and a half. We're still here in the first half.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. All the other guys will be out of the booth and home in bed before we're in the third quarter in this one.
We're not even going to be out of Springdale yet. All right.
Hutchins with the football. 1st and 10 on their own 27. Springdale.
Going to bring some heat. Comes
the Airedales. Over the middle. Throw.
Complete.
Ball
down.
Ball down. They're going to call it incomplete pass. Wow, he caught the ball. That was close, man. I thought he took a step, but you know what? Probably a good call. It was a bang play. Because the minute he caught the football, the 2 defenders were right on top of him and blasted him.
Did they ever hit him?
He'll be thinking about that the next time they want to throw to him. They'll call his number and go, don't throw it to me. Throw it to somebody else.
Somebody, but
don't you throw it my way. Those guys hit hard, man. They popped it right out of there. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 from the 27 of Springdale. Hutchins gets a snap. Little screen. It's complete.
Yeah.
And he threw it a little bit high. Zach Oliver is able to catch the receiver from behind after a 2-yard gain. That'll be 3rd down and 8. The Airedale's out of timeouts. The clock is at 2:06 and counting.
It looked like it set up pretty good, but it just didn't come together like that last one they ran.
Maybe we can get Coach McMurray down here at halftime. We'll talk to him about the first half, what he saw. We've got Mike Hessen coming in. He'll join us at halftime. 3rd down and 8. Hutchins back to pass, throwing it out in the flat, complete.
Whoa, what
he's upended. Good tackle by Garrett Richmond. Richmond, the junior. Close to a first down. I think they're going to give it to him. It was good enough. It is. 1st and 10. They move the chains. Minute 39 to play in the first half.
No.
I bet they want one more. Trips to the left side. Single wide out in the slot on the right. Hutchins.
Got a blitz.
Throws. Complete at midfield.
Yeah.
And into the Alma end of the field is the receiver to the Airedale 45.
That was Alex Thompson. That's one of the first numbers I could actually see. Alma's defensive line is going to have to get to the quarterback.
They got to put some pressure on him. You got to find a way. They'll make some changes. They'll make some adjustments at halftime. They always do. It's a good coaching staff. 1st and 10 on the Airedale 45. Hutchins.
Here they come.
Throws.
Oh.
They're going to call this a catch.
Everything.
At the 34 of Alma. 9 yards on the completion. Minute 5 and counting left in the first half. 2nd down and 1. Trips to the right side, single wide out to the left. Hutchins gets the snap at the 52-second mark. Throws. Penalty flag flies about the 13. Yeah, he was out of bounds and he come back in.
Unless there's a holding or something, I don't know. Yeah.
They're going to call holding on Alma. Now they've got the penalty flag sitting down at the 17-yard line.
Yeah, but it's...
Yeah. But I think the holding was back closer to the 25.
Right. Where he made his break.
Yeah, where he made his break. 1st and 10 from the Airedale 26. 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Hutchins wanted to throw. Hutchins hit from behind. Ball is tipped up there. Intercepted. Brayden
He's got room. He's got room.
Brayden to the 17-yard line. He got shoestring tackled over there. And oh, man. He had an opportunity. 3rd pick of the first half, and that shuts down the Springdale drive. That's been the brightest spot of the ball game so far for the Airedales.
Yeah, he had a gap out there, but their receivers are really, really fast and was able to track him down before he got the edge and had all that green. But what can they do if they got 37 seconds left?
Take a knee, go into halftime, regroup, come back out firing on all cylinders.
We've been going for an hour and a half, and it's a 24-minute half, so, you know, he's probably got like 30 minutes to get this 37 seconds in.
Trips to the right. 2 wideouts or single wideout to the left. Davis in the backfield. Garrison gets the snap. He's going to pass. Screen.
Oh, they got it set up. Oh, linebacker.
15. Davis to the 20. Knocked down at the 21-yard line. Clock is at 25 seconds.
They had that set up really nicely, but the linebacker kind of held his own and was able to slide in behind the blockers.
3 yards on the play. 14 side. I don't think they're going to run another play. They're just going to let time run off. We're at halftime. Bulldogs lead the Airedales 21-6. You're listening to Airedale Football on Fox.
There is nothing that cannot be accomplished through cooperation. From working with new or existing companies to working with government leaders, we help our communities grow and prosper. Your local electric co-op provides leadership to ensure that your rates are among the lowest in the nation. Affordable, reliable, and responsible power attracts and sustains local economies. We are the
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime enjoyment, please welcome to the field the Alma Airedale Marching Band. Our selection this evening was released by the Moody Blues in 1967. Tonight will feature soloists Emma Breeze on flute and Abigail Entro on the string. Please join us for Nights in White Satin.
This year's show transports us to a colorful, breathtaking world of human acrobatics with music that is passionate, vibrant, and dynamic. We hope you thoroughly enjoy our 2017-2018 show entitled Cirque du Soleil. the drum racers lead doing away the Forrest Savon and Thomas Gray, your Springdale High School Marching Bulldog Band. Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation to the Springdale High School Pom Squad.
You drink his water? I was going to say, I did not do that. I promise.
If you are the owner of a red Dodge Charger, license plate number 564 DF.
The first half, they'll make the adjustments. They always do. There'll be some different blocking schemes on defense, and on offense. You'll see some different offensive sets. So I've got all the confidence in the world.
Well, I think you're right too. I think we were almost one-dimensional. We were eyeing for Brayton, looking for Johnson, and he was covered up. We had a couple of good strikes at Felix, just the ball didn't get there. Missed an open opportunity. Had Davis on the right side, and we got loose.
Exactly.
Felix is on the other side of the field. No one's around him. But when you pressured at the back, Jensen's at times, that was a high snap. That was the problem on that ball.
Right.
Was he saved the ball and brought it back down. But Alma will compete. That's the deal about the Airedales. They always will compete. Doesn't matter how big you are, how fast you are, how tall you are, how smart you are. We're going to come out, we're going to hit you in the mouth, and we're going to play football.
I've been hitting them hard.
So.
Trust me, Smith Jones, the whiteout that got tattooed down there, I think he's got an Airedale tattooed on his chest because one hit him high, one hit him right at his waist, and the ball popped loose. I thought it was a catch in a fumble.
I have statted more football games. I probably have done close to 500 football games in my time at Alma, 34 years for doing senior high, and this might be the most frustrating I've ever been. I'm glad that we're not playing them at home, because you're right, Jimmy. It would be a carry by Smith, pass completed to Jones, and even their PA people came over and apologized before we ever started.
Yeah, because the uniforms they've got to be illegal. So there's got to be something wrong.
They said, and I can see if you're trying to watch this thing where all these kids are watching on Huddle now, and you're trying to pick up who your opponent is coming up next week, you don't know who's who out there. You can't make out a number. It reminds me of the old days of being a Van Buren Pointer going to Subiaco. And they used to change them when we'd come out, and I'm telling you, Don Dixon, he'd get mad at that, but that's
Father Nick over there.
So, hey, thanks for letting me talk to you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. look forward to hearing those.
Next week, baby. First down.
Yep.
I just want to say touchdown Airedales.
Yep, there you go. You'll be hearing him on the PA next week at home, Airedale Stadium. So you listen to the Warren Rec Room halftime report. Compliments of Christy and Warren Robinson. Listen, if you know Warren and you haven't heard, Warren fell off a ladder, he broke his leg, and broke his leg 3 places. Christy told him to get out of those 3 places because he's getting too old to do that stuff. So listen, if you know him, send him a message, send him a Facebook message, or text him, or call him. And I suggest call him, waiting to call it till midnight, and then call him and tell him that you heard about his broke leg and you feel bad for him and wish him the best. Wait and call Warren at midnight tonight. That's what, of course, Christy will be mad at me tomorrow for that, but that's okay, huh? Shoulder the load. Let's take a quick time out. We'll come back with second half football action. I know, folks, it's only 10 till 9, but we still have a half to go. You listen to Airedale Football. Our score at halftime, Springdale 21, Alma 6. This is Alma Airedale Football on Fox Sports Radio.
From our roots in Mississippi to the Ozarks of Arkansas, Bancorp South is there. A bank that believes in making a difference to our customers, to our region, to our communities. It's why we make our decisions locally, one community at a time, and personalize our services one customer at a time. With all of the resources of a strong regional bank focused on a single goal, your financial success. So we can be here for you every step of the way. Bancorp South, right where you are. Member FDIC.
Kathy was moving into a new home when she accidentally dropped a firearm that went off, shattering her elbow. She was airlifted to UAMS, the state's only academic medical center. Here, doctors are among the nation's best at treating complex cases. Orthopedic surgeons work together to rebuild the bone and graft a nerve to restore movement to Kathy's arm.
UAMS did the impossible. I don't think anyone else could have done that.
UAMS, we are here for a better state of health.
Simon Family Dentistry proudly supports Alma Airedale's athletics. Look to Dr. Jeremy Simon at Simon Family Dentistry. From tooth-colored fillings, braces, to root canal therapy, to dentures, bridges, and crowns, a visit to Simon Family Dentistry will have you flashing your brightest smile ever. Dr. Jeremy Simon and his caring staff welcome you to Simon Family Dentistry, 191 Highway 64 East in Alma. Open Monday through Thursday from 8 till 5. Behind the Airedales all the way. Simon Family Dentistry, 430-7049.
Cattlemen, push your cattle to their maximum potential with the new Amped Mineral from ADM and Alma Farm Supply. Amped Mineral contains new sources of minerals with higher availability and time release to give your cattle what they need, when they need it, no more and no less. With 4 formulas, we can meet the needs of cattlemen from stockers to commercial cow and calf to seed stock producers. Meet the needs of your cattle with the new Amped Minerals at Alma Farm Supply. Take advantage of the current high prices, 428 Highway 64 East, or give us a call at 632-3194. All
right, let's get set. Let's do this thing.
Yep.
Let's get this thing going back the other direction. Springdale will get the ball to start. They won the coin toss and elected to defer to the second half. They're leading 21-6. I want to thank our good friends Adam Daly and the crew, the pizza place in Alma, for the phenomenal Meat Lovers pizza that we had on the way down here.
Probably have a slice on the way back.
Ooh-wee, yes, sir, man. Large pizza with any toppings, $8 today. Regular cheeseburger, fries, and a drink, $6. That's a special on Fridays. Monday special is one of my favorite, hot ham and cheese. Drinks and a fry, only $6. Folks, I'm going to tell you something. You can't go very many places and have lunch for under $10 these days, but you can each and every day at the place in Alma. And if you have not tried their pizza, whoa, Nelly, you should. It is good stuff.
Alrighty.
If it wasn't, we'd have a different sponsor. I can tell you that. Adam Daly, that bunch, the crust is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and hot. The sauce is good. I love everything about it. All right, let's get down to business. Aiden Walker set to kick off. Tees it up on the 40. Let's see if I can't change some stuff here. High kick, short kick, gonna hit at the 25. Alma's gonna cover it. Alma's gonna get the football.
He got it.
Alma's got the ball. It's Airedale football at the 27-yard line. Absolutely perfectly played, perfectly timed. The defenders from Springdale we're looking back. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Do you want it? Do you want it? I don't know. Do you want it? Nobody took it, so Alma said, we'll take it. First and 10 Airedales on the 27 of Springdale. Boom. Change the mo right now.
That was number 7, Austin Fraley, 6'4", 188-pound junior.
Here we go. First down and 10 Airedales. 27-yard line of Springdale to start the third quarter. Airedale send out Braden Johnson wide to the right side. They've also got Felix Wright and the sophomore Grayson Bailey. Nobody to the left. Davis in the backfield. There's the snap. Play action. Jensen rushed out of the pocket, looking, throwing it away. His intended receiver was downfield about 10 yards. Was very lucky. Now they're going to call a holding on Alma, but he was lucky. It wasn't intentional grounding because, that's going to be back at the, that penalty's going to be thrown at the 20 or at the 35. They'll mark it off from there. Wow.
They're saying the center, I was watching their hand gestures, that the center took the nose tackle, Mr. Nichols, to the ground.
They'll mark that back to the 40. Alma has to move it to the 17 for the first down. Unbelievable. 22 yards.
Well, Springdale sticking with their three-man front because they're able to beat them up front.
Yep, first and 22 for the Airedales. There's a snap, handoff on the delay. Davis breaks a tackle, gets across the 40 to the 38-yard line. Gain on the play of 2. Second down and 20.
Yeah, this is the type of offense that they run and the personnel that they have. These long plays are absolutely not what Alma needs.
Here comes Garrett Richmond into the ball game. Felix Wright. Grayson Bailey wide to the right side. They've got Braden Johnson tucked in on the left. There's a snap. Jensen throws out in the flat, complete to Davis, sidesteps a tackle, 30.
Gotta get upfield, upfield.
To the original line of scrimmage. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much, man. Where'd you get that at? So it's going to be more manageable. Third down and 10. Good run after the catch by the tailback, Josh Davis.
Yeah, that young man's got some good feet, really speedy.
Third down and 10 Airedales. Ball is at the 27. Empty backfield. Jensen's going to keep it. Go right up the gut. Jensen to the 25, to the 21. He'll be short of the first down by 4 yards. Fourth down and 4 from the 21. Non-conference game. Why kick? Why not go?
Yeah, they were trying to play on that aggressiveness on that one. Just a little quarterback draw, and was able to get a good run out of it.
Felix Wright, Bailey, they'll go to the left side. Braden Johnson to the right, some indecision now on the Airedale's part on offense. Play clock's at 10, Alma's still not lined up. Pike's in the backfield with Garrison. Play clock's at 5. Jensen gets a snap at 2, throws in the slot, knocked down, incomplete. Turn it over on downs, he threw it to Garrett Richmond.
That young man that came up there to make that defensive play was, I'd like to call out his name, but I have no idea.
Smith or Jones.
Yep.
And you know, for those of you that just tuned in, if you're watching on the live stream, you can understand there is no way of telling any of these numbers on any of these players when they're out on the field. Their uniforms are a dark gray, their numbers are a dark maroon, they're oversized, and they just kind of scrunch up. There's no way of calling or giving any credit. We'd love to be able to do that for you at home. But there's just no possible way. Taking it over on downs on the 21. Handoff to the tailback.
You got to get him. Man,
oh man, he run behind 2 Alma defenders. Looked like they were blocking for him on the far side. Finally brought down after a 4-yard gain, second down and 6. Clock is running, 9:35 left to play in the third quarter, 21-6, Springdale. Lane Hutchins, a senior quarterback. 2 in the backfield. Trips in the pattern. Hutchins, hands off. Trying the left side. Now reversing his field. Zach Oliver's trying to track him down. And he's finally brought down all the way across the field. Let's give a little credit. It looked like Austin Fraley on the tackle. who finally tracked him down.
I mean, they had that play so sniffed out that he just run the other way, and they over-pursued, and it gave him a chance to get close to a first down.
Third down and 3. Ball is spotted at the 29. Here come the Airedales. Good crowd on hand across the way from Alma. Third down and 3. There's the snap. Back to pass. Throwing it deep. Stride for stride. No way they were going to come up with that catch. No. I guarantee you, because Kenneth Stanley was right stride for stride with the would-be receiver. White gloves. Came on Robinson. It's the only way I knew who it was. Mr. White Glove.
There you go. Got to start somewhere.
Fourth down, and the Airedale defense holds. Guys, I think that's what it's going to take now. 3 and out for the Airedales. Defense as they hold. First possession by Springdale. Braden Johnson standing back on his 40 to receive the punt.
Who's the punter?
Smith or Jones?
Yep.
Low snap, rolls it to him. Here comes the Airedale pressure, and they got it off. Man, oh man, I don't know how he got that thing off.
They said they tipped it.
Yep, so and the ball is going to be stopped at the 36 of Alma. I don't know how he got that off.
No.
How did he ever get that thing loose?
That thing skipped at least twice. It looked like somebody throwing a rock across a pond.
That's, you know what? What that is throwing a rock through some trees and it never hitting a leaf. Yeah. Because as many defenders as Alma had with their hands up there, I don't know how it got through all those hands that were back there, but he simply threw that rock through the trees and it never hit the leaf.
Yeah, kind of like me playing at a Greenwood.
Off the rocks down there?
Yeah.
There you go.
But I usually hit the tree.
Here comes Garrison. He gets a snap. Jensen rolling out to his right. Throws complete.
Yep,
Felix Wright at the 40. Out of bounds at the 44. Here come the Airedales. Ball is out the 45-yard line. Stops the clock. 8:27 to play in the third.
That was well executed.
Good looking play. Get on the play of 9. Second down and 1. Felix Wright. Grayson Bailey goes wide to the left side.
Boy, the rush that Springdale's been getting up the middle, they just immediately ran to the edge.
Richmond tucked in on the left side. Johnson on the right. They throw. Incomplete to Braden. Out in the flat. Third down and 1. Well, Mike, that's a lifesaver. Thank you for the water. Ball is spotted at the 45. Airedales need to move the chains this trip down. Third down and 1. And Springdale jumps off sides.
Yeah.
That's an easy first down. The way that official grabbed that football, I don't think he wanted to mark that off.
Yeah, the defensive right end was just a little too overeager.
Yeah. So that moves the chains and moves the ball to midfield. First and 10 Airedales. Now they change out the offense. They bring in Tyler Alexander. They put Kenneth Stanley on the left side along with Braden Johnson. They got Pike in the backfield. Caleb Pike is a tailbacker record. Now they bring Johnson to the right side. Garrison gets a snap. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Being chased. Got to be hit. Breaks free. Still on his feet. 45. Still on his feet. Midfield. Knocked out of bounds. He run about 35 yards to gain 1.
Yeah. He's running for his life from the beginning.
Could not bring him down. Runs out of bounds. Stops the clock. 8:13 to play in the third. Still a 21-6 Springdale lead. Alma kicked off to Springdale. Recovered the kickoff to start this second half. Couldn't do anything with it. Turned it over on downs. Held Springdale to 3 and out. They've got it back now for the second time in this quarter. Second down and 10 now. Felix Wright, Grayson Bailey wide to the right side. 2 wide outs to the left. Wide snap. Jensen's just going to have to run for his life. Had no chance of even throwing that football as the snap from the center was to his right side. Just did a good job of hanging on to the football and not fumbling.
Well, as you said, they're pinning their ears back. Now they've got a 3-man front they've been using, and now they're pulling corners, linebackers to just blitz right off the end.
Third down and 7. Ball is at the 47-yard line of Springdale. Have to move it to the 40. Play clock's at 15. Trips to the right side, 2 wideouts to the left, empty backfield for Garrison Jensen, the senior quarterback. Now they change the play. They're going to have to hurry this up. Play clock's at 4. They get the snap off. Garrison back over the middle. Got a man underneath. That's got to be pass interference.
Yeah.
Wow. 2 players tackled the receiver before the ball ever got there at the 25-yard line. So that'll be a first down for the Airedales.
Yeah, Caleb Pike, he got down there and he hunkered down and he got kind of underneath the guy. I think it was almost like a setup play, but it worked totally effective.
So you go down and get the pass interference call. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. Run as fast as you can, make them chase you, and then stop.
Hit the brakes.
Yep.
They'll fly right by you.
Or over you.
So they mark the ball all the way down to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 Airedales. Halftime, Northside was leading Van Buren 28-14. Entertaining game there. Felix Wright in motion from right to left. The handoff to Felix. He turns it upfield, breaks a tackle.
Wow.
30, Felix, 25, 20, 15. No. Felix knocked out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
Wow.
Good blocking on the corners over there, Ray.
Yes.
As they set up the wall. And Felix, with his speed, just cut it upfield, made a couple of good cuts. They move the ball down to the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 as they mark it just outside the 10. They can actually pick up a 1st down on the 1-inch line without scoring.
Yeah, it looked like he had it going all the way, but young man over there, whatever number he was able to
Smith or Jones
come back.
Stanley and Wright. Wide to the right side. Here comes the pressure. They throw it underneath to Tyler Alexander. It's incomplete. They bounced it at the 1.
They had that set up perfect.
Garrison just throwing off his back foot, man, as the pressure was coming.
Yeah, just unable to get it to him
Levi
in the air.
Listen, those guys like Levi Prestige and Darian Crawford, I mean, they're doing all they can.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's tough up front. I mean, they're, Zach Henson, they're living on the edge, man.
They're battling a D1 football player, and that's a tough task.
2nd down and 10. Ball is marked just outside the 10 of Springdale. Play clock, they're going to have to hurry this up. Play clock's at 5. Jensen. 2, 1, they get the snap off. Jensen's going to keep it. He's at the 10. Jensen's fighting forward to the gain of only 2. I don't know if that's necessarily what they wanted, but that's what they got. It's 3rd down, and might as well call it goal from the 8.
Well, last couple of years we've had a play we called the all beef package.
Yeah.
They don't have those kind of guys on this team.
They don't have the beef now.
No. They got a few, but they don't have quite the sauce they had last year.
We have beef patties, we just don't have the extra sauce.
Yeah, there you go. Good call.
Here we go. Play clock's at 10. I'm going to take a lot of time. Trips to the right side on 3rd down and goal from the 7. There's the snap. There's the throw to Braden Johnson. It's out of bounds in the corner, and it's 4th and goal.
Was able to bring it in, but a little too late.
Stops the clock, 6:14 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Fourth down and 7. Comes a play from the sideline.
Bleachers are coming alive with
right here in Richmond.
Cowbells and stomping of the feet.
Kenneth Stanley going wide to the right side. You got Pike, Braden Johnson to the left. 4th and goal from the 7.
Here he goes.
Jensen going to carry it in. Touchdown, Alma.
Man.
Touchdown, Alma. Garrison Jensen carried it in, and now a penalty flag is
a taunt
thrown.
Yep.
Late after the touchdown, and it's going to be on Alma. Unsportsmanlike conduct. But the Airedales have got 6. And there's a player down for Springdale. Let's go ahead and take a timeout. 21-12 is our score. Springdale with the lead. timeout on the field. We'll take this timeout, and you'll be back with more Airedale football in just a moment.
Edwards Van Alma Funeral Home proudly supports local youth athletic programs. They send best wishes to area teams for a great year and a winning football season. A reminder to players that whether you're in the classroom or on the field, work hard, play hard, be the best you can be. From everyone at Edwards Van Alma Funeral Home, good luck in the game. Edwards Van Alma Funeral Home, your local Dignity Memorial provider.
All right, they're going to sort all this out. They've talked to Zach Clark. They're going to go across and talk to Coach Lockridge. PAT coming from Aiden Walker. Walker going to be teed up. Braden Johnson's a holder. Good snap. Kick is up. It's good. Nope, it's no good. It's off to the left side.
Wow.
Had plenty of leg. Kicked it over the stands down there, but he just missed it. 21-12 is our score. 6:07 left to play in the third quarter. Now they mark off the penalty on the kickoff.
Yeah, they'll be kicking off from what? 25? 15-yarder?
Yeah. Springdale leads Airedale's 21-12. Yeah, that's a little taunting. You don't want to do that when there's nobody else around you and the officials are standing there.
Yeah. Well, I can't tell the number of the man that's hurt. Or the young man.
I think it's number 72.
Yeah, could be.
I can't tell.
I'll go with it.
So we'll mark this off. You can tell these officials are not in mid-season form. They're having to discuss and rediscuss each and every call. But you know what? I'd rather them get it right.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, so I don't have a problem with that.
No second guessing.
I'd rather them get it right.
There we go.
Yep. 25-yard lines where the Airedales will be kicking off. Nice little hole right over here. On this side short on the 50. Not anybody over here.
Well, that's what happened with that last one. They just punched it over there and got it.
Yeah. Nobody touched it. Alma just picked it up. Well, if Aiden Walker kicks this like he kicked the PAT attempt, he boomed that thing.
Well, they're going to let him kick that one.
Yeah. That's a Tom Brady. He let some air out of it. It's a Tom Brady Patriot. Boy, the Patriots got the air let out of their ball last night, didn't they? How about those chefs from Kansas City?
The chefs.
All right, Aiden Walker tees it up. Oh, there's a nice little hole just right over that, right past that line. Look at Roseberry right there in the middle.
He's not in his punch stance. He's going to boot this one.
Walker.
Yep, there it goes. It went out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Man, that's the last thing you wanted to do.
Man, where are they going to get that? 35, 40? What? I don't know.
About midfield. See where they're going to spot this. I think that's where it's at. They're going to make a re-kick.
Will they make them move back?
5 yards.
Oh, my God.
Aiden Walker be kicking it from the 20. So after he kicked it out of bounds, you know, it actually looks like one of my buddy Tex Bill's tee shots, how it goes to the left. He's a left-handed golfer, and his tee shots go straight left.
It starts.
So if Tex was here,
a little bit.
all he'd have to do is tell Walker, listen, son, you got to aim towards the press box on the right side. Start your run that way and kick that thing. It'll go straight down the middle of the field.
Yeah,
because Tex literally, he aims for the last hole that we just played, and it'll end up in the middle of the fairway. So
there you go.
you got it. Yeah, a left-handed slice. It ends up over on the left side. So
if I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So Alma will tee it up at the 20. 6:07 left to play. This kickoff, and PAT has taken 22 minutes so far.
Mm-hmm.
It's 9:15, and we still have a quarter and a half to play. Walker, he just going to high pooch kick it. Going to be fielded at the 45 by two players. Breaking through, past midfield, and then Alma's in. To the 41-yard line goes the Bulldogs, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and 10.
Well, you had one calling fair catch, but the other one that wasn't calling fair catch actually got it. So I guess that he can run because he didn't call fair catch.
I didn't see him call fair catch.
The one running up was.
Oh, he was the one that was calling it. I got you.
The one running back wasn't.
1st down and 10, Bulldogs. 6:02 to play in the third. They lead 21-12. Hutchins changes the play. Gets a snap, high snap, reels it in, throws out in the flat, complete at the 35. Taken down to 35 by Felix Wright, is a receiver. Johnson or Smith or Jones.
Yeah, you see,
literally cannot tell the names on these young men, and we like to give them some credit, but can't tell can't tell what number they are down there. 2nd down and 4.
Oh.
Quarterback keeper, right side, got some running room. Inside the 20, inside the 15 to the 10. Taken down and falling back to the 12. The quarterback, Lane Hutchins.
Yeah, that was a perfect read because just as he pulled the ball out, the running back got tackled immediately.
12-yard line. 1st down and 10, Bulldogs on the Alma 12. Shotgun formation, 2 wideouts to the left, single to the right. Short side of the field is the right side for the Bulldogs. Play clock's at 13. He gets a snap. Hutchins throwing it in the corner. Right there to break up the pass. Man. Good defense. Kenneth Stanley.
Yeah, that was a wonderful position on that play.
He stayed with it. Stanley breaks up the pass. 2nd down and 10 from the Airedale 12. Alma wraps up its non-conference next week at home, and a home opener of the year. Rolling out, one to throw. Throws complete in the flat to the 10. Out at the 5. See where they're going to mark him. They're going to mark him out at the 5-yard line. It'll be short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd down and 3 now for Springdale. Clock is stopped. 5:01 to play in the third.
Yeah, Keegan Roseberry was applying all kinds of pressure on that, but was unable to get to him before he got rid of the ball.
3rd down and 3 from the 5 for the Bulldogs. Hutchins, shotgun formation, standing on the 10. Gets the snap. And timeout Springdale.
I think it's getting ready to delay a game.
Yeah, it was
they
close.
Didn't call a timeout.
Yep. 5 minutes, 1 second left to play in the third. Our score is Springdale 21, Alma 12. You're listening to Airedale Football on Fox Sports Radio.
When you need auto body repair, look to the experts. Autoplex Collision Repair in Alma. Honesty, integrity, and great craftsmanship. Just a few of the qualities they deliver when repairing your car, truck, motorhome, or big rig. They are a preferred shop for most insurance companies. That simply means no hassle. Autoplex will assist you with insurance forms and car rental. Their goal is satisfied customers. Autoplex Collision Repair, behind Brahms in Alma, 479-632-3827.
After a long hot summer, fall has finally arrived. But that doesn't mean it's too late to get those windows tinted. Omega Truck Accessories is offering a 10% discount on fall window tinting. To get your 10% off, just mention you heard it on this Alma Airedale broadcast. Call Brian at 632-4766 and tell him you need the fall window tinting discount. Remember Omega when you need accessories for SUVs, cars, or trucks. Omega Truck Accessories, behind Brahms in Alma, 632-4766.
3rd down and 3 from the 5 of Alma. Springdale with the football. Right hash mark. Shotgun formation. Handoff goes to the tailback, trying to bounce it outside. It's going to be hit and brought down. Short of the first down. It'll be 4th. 4th and 2.
Austin Presley came from the free safety position to make that tackle. Closed on him really good.
I'm saying made it all the way to the 3-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 1. Fourth down and 1 from the Airedale 3. Springdale gets a snap. Hand off to the tailback. He's got the first down, touchdown. He got hit in the backfield but bounced free.
There was 3 of them coming right up
King
the middle.
had a hand on him.
To get to him.
Yep, King had a hand on him, couldn't bring him down. It's 27-12 now, Springdale.
Yeah, I think Alma had a perfect blitz caught on, but when he bounced outside, they were not going to catch him.
So the PAT they're going to go for 2. Springdale going for 2. There's a throw in the middle. It's broken up. It's incomplete. So,
wow, that had no chance.
Yeah, threw it into triple coverage. Timeout on the field. 4:15 to play in the third. 27-12 now. Springdale. We'll be back with more Airedale football right after this.
This is Mark Hurst, and soon we will be introducing Hurst Family Dental Care to you and your family at 1205 East Pointer Trail in Van Buren. Our new practice is under construction, and we can't wait to see your smile. Hurst Family Dental Care, coming soon at 1205 East Pointer Trail in Van Buren. Hurst Family Dental Care, a name you know and a name you can trust. Hurst Family Dental Care in Van Buren.
Alma Farm Supply is pleased to offer an American tradition. Big Smith overalls in both blues and stripes and 32-inch waist up to 66-inch in the blues. We have an overall size to fit you. For the little ones, we have kids overalls from 6 months to size 20. Nothing beats the comfort and usefulness of Big Smith overalls. See Alma Farm Supply, 428 Highway 64 East, or call 632-3194.
All right. Springdale tees it up on the 40. Braden Johnson. Tyler Alexander back deep for the Airedales. Got Braden on the short side over here. Tyler Alexander's going to field it at the 5, to the 10, the 15, the 20, 25, to the 30. Alexander brought down to 30, 1st and 10. And they're going to say that Springdale come away with the football again. Now, are you kidding me? You're going to do this twice? They're going to say it was... The one official was saying it's down, but the one was running in trying to give it to Springdale. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I'm not for sure. It was a big scrum.
1st down and 10, Alma. I was simply going to turn the radio off and go to the house if they were going to give that ball to Springdale. Well, probably not, but
No.
I'd have been frustrated.
No, not yet.
Here come the Airedales. 2 wideouts to the right. 2 wideouts to the left. Davis in the backfield with Garrison Jensen. Now they empty the backfield out. They throw. Get it out of the hands of Grayson Bailey. Bailey got swung around at the 40. He'd have been close to a 1st down, and he managed to hang on to that football. Roseberry in the backfield now. Got some new look on offense. Landon Blair is in there as well.
Yeah.
Braden Johnson on the far side. Got Bailey and Felix Wright on the short side, or this side. Now they swap. They go to the left side of the field. Braden, Keegan Roseberry come to the right. Still looking for the play to get in for the sidelines. Play clock's at 10. Alma's going to have to hurry. Garrison Jensen. Play clock at 4. They get the snap off. Jensen's going to keep it. Running up the gut. 30, 35. He's going to be stopped there after 5 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 5, Alma.
Yeah, that's been fairly effective, but it hasn't busted any long plays. It's times getting them 4 or 5 yards at the most.
Felix Wright, Grayson Bailey, along with Landon Blair, wide to the left side. Play clock's at 10. Braden Johnson, single wide out to the right. Still Roseberry in the backfield. There's the snap. Jensen rolling, looking, throwing. Got him, man. He just underthrows him.
Yeah.
He had Felix Wright
for the first
down. And then Jensen takes a shot after he lets go of the pass. Punting unit comes on now for Alma.
Well, some of those throws he hasn't been able to step into because the pressure's been on all night long, and so they've definitely come up short. Wish they would get them to the receiver, but it's at times he's just had to fight for his life.
Braden Johnson back to punt, standing on his 23. Good snap. Gets off a good kick. He's going to hit at the 30. Take an Airedale bounce. Roll inside the 20. Inside the 10. Inside the 7. Down on the 6. Nice punt from Braden Johnson. How far, Coach? 65-yard punt. Yep, 6-yard line. 68-yard punt for Braden Johnson. Best punt he's had all night. Shanked a couple off the side of his foot, but he got into that one.
Yep.
And the problem was for Springdale is their punt returner just watched the ball fall in front of him just a couple of yards. Had plenty of time to run up on it, but it was a low kick, knuckleball. It would have been hard to handle. Probably did a smart thing by letting it go, but it ends up not being the right thing to do. 1st down and 10. Hutchins on his own 6. Standing on his 1. Gonna keep. Gonna be hit in the backfield and dropped on the 1-yard line. And good defense that time by the Alma Airedales. And
Tyler Alexander.
Alexander's like, hey, right here, freak. Hearst Family Dental Care for the game right here, man.
There you go. Well, they use him as a down lineman, a stand-up lineman, a linebacker, a cornerback, a punt returner, kick returner, whatever you need.
2nd down and a bunch. Back to pass. They throw. It's a screen.
Right
into safety. They got him in the end zone. He gets back out to the 1, and that's all as far as he's going to go. Got to let him mark it out about the 3. They had white gloves in the end zone for a second.
Well, Alma's trying the old scrum rip and grab, hopefully they get that ball loose.
3rd down and 13. 14. Somewhere around there. This is where if you're Alma, you don't want to give up the 1st down. You want to keep them pinned. Get the ball back. Shotgun. Quarterback keeper. He's going to have the 1st down. Man, oh man, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He wasn't even going to pass.
No.
He just took off running. The flow of the play was going to the right. He just run back to the left.
Yep. And we saw, from our point of view, we could see how wide that hole was.
Moves the ball all the way out to the 27. 1st down and 10. Handoff. First guy through. On the tackle for Alma, Zach Henson, 6'2", 262-pound junior.
They were able to get a lot of pressure on that play, but it's just one play too late.
2nd down and 11, lost on the play of a yard. (27-12) is our score. Springdale with the lead. Here comes the blitz. They throw it underneath. It's incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 11 now for Springdale. Hurry up on the throw forced Hutchins to throw it a little bit sooner than what he wanted. He had a little underneath the route set up. Had to get rid of the ball a little bit quicker than what he wanted. Big play now for Alma Airedale, if you're an Airedale fan. 3rd and 11. 72 checks in right down there. Quarterback keeper again. He's not going to get the first down this time. He's going to pay for running that football too. He took a shot by Pike right in his back. Gets up a little slow. Hurts, doesn't it, Hutchins?
I didn't get hit in that last time.
Listen, he's shaking his head. He's I don't want to get hit like that no more, man. No more quarterback draws, Coach. You go run the ball. You never did that at Arkansas. You would slide. So it's 4th down. Airedale's sent Braden Johnson back to receive. He's sitting back on his 32-yard line. I don't know who the punter is. We'd like to tell you, but I have no clue.
No.
Can't see his number. I'm not even going to try. It is 31. Jesus Barroso.
All right.
And that's going to bring to a close the end of the 3rd quarter. Our scores, we move to the final 12. Springdale 27, Alma 12. Final 4th quarter coming your way next on Fox.
The Ocker family of funeral homes is a proud member of the Alma community. Did you know using your phone while driving is distracted driving? Texting, checking your email, even talking hands-free can distract you from driving. If you must use your phone, pull over and stop. Please be a good example for others. Don't drive distracted. The Ocker family of funeral homes, providing a superior level of service at an affordable price for 5 generations.
There's nothing like a good backup plan. If you have a life insurance policy at work, you may already have one. But what if they decide to discontinue it? Talk to a shelter insurance agent. They'll help show you how to provide a safety net for your loved ones, or set up a policy that builds cash value, or how to leave a legacy to a charity or institution that's played a special part in your life. Learn what life insurance can do for you. Find an agent at shelterinsurance.com. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
See shelter agents Jim Milam in Charleston or Randy Milam in Alma.
4th down and 2. Springdale forced to punt here. Ball is spotted on their 35. Braden Johnson standing back on his 35 to receive the punts. Good snap. Alma brings the pressure. Short kick away from Braden. It's going to hit at the 40. Take a Springdale bounce inside the 30. And be down on the 25-yard line. That's where the Airedales will take over with 11:50 left to play this ball game, trailing 21-12. All of these fine sponsors you've heard on the broadcast tonight get an opportunity. You're in their place of business. Thank them for being a part of Airedale Sports. Watch the Airedale All Access Coaches Show with Coach Doug Lockridge, powered by Crabtree RV. Find that thing on AiredaleNation.com. John does a great job with Airedale Nation, keeping you up to date on everything that is Airedale Sports. So here comes Alma. Rolling out to pass, throwing, got a man, complete. That's Felix Wright at the 30. 5 yards on the catch. Going to give him maybe 6, 2nd down and 4.
Gave him about a 10-yard cushion.
Warren just texted me, told me that if you want to go out and watch the Ghost Town Blues Band tonight, give him the score of the ball game. He's going to let you in for free at Warren's Rec Room tonight. They're our halftime sponsors. Certainly appreciate them. 2nd down and 4 from the 32 of Alma. Everybody lined in tight. Jensen's going to keep it. Jensen's going to be hit. Drop for a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
That misdirection with the receiver coming through and a fake handoff has not fooled them yet.
Well, I'm going to say got back to the line of scrimmage, so it is just 3rd down and 4. He didn't lose a yard. Bryson Treadway comes wide to the left side, along with Felix Wright and Grayson Bailey. 2 wide outs on the far side. Back to pass. Jensen throws. Got a man. Braden Johnson couldn't reel it in at the 50. Normally, Braden makes those catches. Airedale's will send on the punting unit.
I mean, it was
a good pass. I mean, it was right on the spot.
It's a little bit high, but normally we're so used to seeing him pull those in without any problem.
They've just not been able to do it tonight.
No.
Offense just not been in sync tonight. So punting formation. Johnson back to do the punting. Good snap. A little pressure. Gets off a good high kick. It's going to be fielded at the 32. Down at the 32, maybe the 33, and that's where Springdale will take over 1st and 10. 10:46 left in the ball game. Springdale 27, Alma 12. Back with more in just a moment.
I'm Tim Garrett from High Caliber Radio. Every day I drive by Jack's Motor Company at 1301 East Main in Van Buren. Jack's Motor Company has been in business for 75 years. Johnny Jack is the owner, and he's on site there working every day. Jack's Motor Company has new financing in place to help practically anyone buy some of the best, clean, pre-owned vehicles in the country. Johnny refuses to sell any vehicles with damage or salvage titles. Go see Johnny at Jack's Motor Company. He'll treat you right. Jack's Motor Company, 479-474-2212, 1301 East Main in Van Buren.
Blaine Hutchins brings his Bulldogs out. 1st and 10 at their own 33. Hutchins hands off right up the middle, bounces it to the outside. Pike trying to get him. Colton Bowerman finally brings him down. Now before he carries it for 15 yards and a 1st down for Springdale.
Yeah, now they're just whipping them up front and able to get just a simple off-tackle play for 1st down.
First down and 10. Ball's at the 48. Handoff again. Right up the middle. Cross midfield. Zach Oliver on the tackle. Gain on the play, 8 yards. 2nd down and 2. Just chewing them up now and spitting them out.
Yeah, whipping them up front. Alma's trying some different packages and blitzes, and it's just none of it's effective so far.
2nd down and 2. Spotted on the Airedale 44-yard line. Hands off again. Hit immediately. Tackled. Caleb Pike on the tackle. 1 yard loss. 3rd down and 3. Springdale.
Yeah, that was a perfect field by Caleb Pike right there to shut that down.
Caleb Pike's played a heck of a game tonight, guys.
His number's been called a few times.
Clock's running. 9:40 left to play in this ball game. 27-12. Snap. 3rd down and 3.
Oh boy.
Handoff right up the gut. Not going to go anywhere. It'll be 4th down, and Alma's going to get the ball back.
The entire defense was credited with making that tackle.
Everybody except Colton Bowerman, and he was the safety valve.
Oh, okay.
Hanging out there in the back, making sure that the tailback didn't come squirting out of that pile.
There you go.
So Braden Johnson will go back to receive the punt, standing on his own 10. Smith, Jones, or Johnson standing back on his 38 to punt. Honestly, don't know because you can't read the numbers on these jerseys. Dark gray with dark maroon. Alma putting some pressure. Low kick. It's going to hit it to 20. Roll out of bounds at the 13-yard line. The Airedales are having 1st and 10, but a penalty flag down at midfield. Right at the line of scrimmage. Wow.
Getting a little chippy out there for sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, the officials are talking it over. It's going to be holding on Springdale. That's a surprise.
Just Yes, the,
So what do you do?
the
You make
location of the hold is unusual.
Gonna make him re-kick.
I don't know.
What do you do, Coach? What do you think? I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're going to reverse it. It's going to be on Alma. Yeah, they pointed a hold on Springdale, and now they've changed their mind. It's a hold on Alma.
No.
Be half the distance to the goal line. So it'll be down around between the 6 and 7 yard lines where they'll spot it.
Yeah. The rest of referees run off. They don't want to be a part of that.
Is this officiating bunch out of Fort Smith?
Yeah. We got a replay anywhere.
That Dan's, my buddy Dan down there. Because they're sure talking a lot about it. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. All right. It is going to be.
So they'll mark this thing off after a lengthy discussion. Yeah.
There it is.
Yep.
All right. Got a long way to go.
Between the 6 and 7. Here we go. 8:35 to play. Back to action, I guess. 27-12. Springdale with the lead. Airedale's with the football. Shadows of their goalpost. Jensen. Shotgun formation. Gets a snap. Fakes the handoff to Roseberry. Wanting to pass. Cranks it up. Got a man out there, but
yeah.
Leads Grayson Bailey a little bit too far out. Bailey just couldn't catch up with it.
Yeah, just completely been unable to hit his marks today. But he's been slinging the ball a little more than we're used to seeing Garrison throw, too.
Don't forget, coming up tonight, we'll be naming our Hearst Family Dental Care Player of the Game. We do that each and every week. Hearst Family Dental Care opening soon at 1205 East Pointer Trail in Van Buren. Here's Jensen rolling out the pass, throws, got Felix Wright out in the flat, and Wright drops the ball to 14-yard line.
This late in the game, you got to really suck it up and make those catches right there.
Balls,
yeah.
Gotta catch those passes. 67 degrees out there. It's not cold. That's football weather, man.
Mm-hmm.
3rd down and 10 from the Airedale 7. Jensen with 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Needs 10 to keep the drive alive. Back to pass in his own end zone. Throws it out. Screen play is complete.
No, got to get up
to the 15.
Oh, he's
breaks
going.
a tackle. 20. 25. Yeah. I like to watch
there it is.
Tyler Alexander run the football.
Yes.
Tyler Alexander did all of that on his own after he caught the thing, guys.
He was not going to let them bring him down before he got a first down. 1st
down and 10, and I see a penalty flag all the way across the field. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my gosh.
That was a 17-yard play. I think I'll bring this thing all the way back. Ineligible man downfield. On a screen play.
Somebody cut loose a little too early.
Oh, all you can do is just grin.
Yep. I'm going to have to try it again.
Try it again.
Another miracle play.
We'll see what Gunner comes up with on this play. Yeah, the ball will be spotted on the 4. So it's
Third and plenty.
Third down and 14. They have to move it to the 17-yard line. There we go. Jensen gets a snap in his end zone. Here comes the pressure. Gets away from it. Throws downfield. He's got a man. That's Roseberry. Roseberry in the field makes the catch. Oh, his feet to the 40, 35. Finally brought down. Keegan Roseberry.
He threw that as far as he could.
He did. He just heaved it as far as he could. He threw that pass 65 yards. First down and 10, Alba. Oh, wait a minute.
Nope, I don't see
if there's any flags.
No. We're good.
No flags. Miracle. First down and 10, Airedale's on the 36-yard line of Springdale. Let's call the same play, guys. Roseberry goes in motion, far side. We've got 4 to that side now. Jensen pumps, throws, looking for man downfield, tipped up there.
Wow.
Penalty flag comes down. What are they going to call now? The ball was tipped by a defender.
There's 3 defenders, and
now they're going to come and talk to the white hat again.
1 receiver. I'm going the odds.
Pass interference on Springdale.
I'm just going to have to go with the odds. There's a whole lot more of them.
It's comical now. It is absolutely comical. So they'll mark off the penalty. Ball will be spotted on the 21. First down and 10, Airedale's from the 21. 7:35 left to play in the game. 27-12, Springdale.
Well, they've moved how many yards on 1 completion?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to go with what's going to get you there.
Go with the flow.
Yeah.
2 to the right, 2 to the left, or trips to the right, 2 to the left. Jensen back to pass. Here comes the blitz. It's a big man on campus, and Jensen's just going to throw it away to Felix Wright, right at his feet. As Isaiah Nichols, the only reason I know that name for Springdale is he's the biggest, fastest player out there and the only D1 prospect they've got.
Yeah. And he can move.
Oh, yeah, they were stomping Jonesboro. They curb kicked him. Second down and 10. Clock is stopped at 7:30.
Well, of course it has. Yeah.
Jensen gets a snap.
Looking
left, throw it over the middle, complete.
Oh.
Nice catch. Tyler Alexander, and a great hit by the Springdale defender. And guess what? Alexander
that's sucking
never
it in right
coughed
there.
that ball up. He just held on to it. First down and goal now from the 8-yard line. That was a shot that Alexander took.
Popped right up.
Got up and he said, "Is that all you got for me?"
Hey, that Alexander, he plays.
He's tough, man.
Every position on the field, I think.
First and goal. There's a snap. Here comes the blitz. Throws over the middle. And a penalty flag roughing the quarterback. A hit to the head by Springdale on Garrison Jensen.
Yep.
They've hit him several times, but that time they hit him a little bit too high. It's going to be a personal foul on Springdale Bulldogs. They've got to him tonight, but everything's been clean. That was just a little bit high.
A little aggressive.
Roughing the passer. So they'll move this half the distance to the goal, and it'll be a first down. Ball will be spotted on the 4-yard line. 7:04 to play in the ball game. 27-12 in favor of Springdale. So let's reset this thing. Alexander is in there. Felix Wright's in there. Grayson Bailey's in there.
Keegan Roseberry's
in there. Now Bailey's coming out. Braden Johnson's in there. And Zach Oliver. Play clock's at 10. Alma's still. There they go. Now they got the play in there. Roseberry in the backfield. First down and go from the 4. Jensen Play clock's at 4. Now Alma's going to take a timeout. 7:04 left to play in the ball game, folks. 27-12 in favor of Springdale. You're listening to Airedale Football on Fox Sports Radio.
Do you live in a rural area in the Fort Smith region? Well, country living is wonderful, but it could be next to impossible to find high-speed internet without restrictive data caps and high prices. If you could find it at all, Bluebird Broadband provides its LTE unlimited service in Fort Smith and Van Buren, and expanding to the surrounding areas over the next few months. Bluebird is now live in Muldrow, Spiro, and Cedarville. Bluebird's LTE unlimited service is the same super high-speed unlimited service that they provide in Fort Smith and Van Buren. You'll be able to stream video on all devices in your home without worrying about data overages or the satellite internet company slowing your connection down to a crawl. This is the perfect companion to your satellite TV service. Cut the cord and get all your TV programming online. You can binge watch all your favorite shows without exceeding your data because Bluebird is always unlimited. Give Bluebird a call, 479-431-4175, or stop by online at bluebirdbroadband.com. Save money with Bluebird.
All right, coming out of the timeout. Airedale's come back out on the field. They've got Roseberry in the backfield. Felix Wright, Zach Oliver, the pattern on the left side. Braden Johnson, the pattern on the right. They send Zach in motion from left to right. Jensen gets a snap, play action. Here comes the pressure. Jensen running for his life. Breaks free. Got the 5. Jensen knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Wow. There was a gap in there.
Second down and goal from the 2.
But Springdale lined up in a 5-man front, and so they were going to bring all of them, and they did. He's a little bit shaken up.
Well, yeah, he took a hard hit, man. Yeah. Second down and goal from the 2. Charleston beat Little Rock Episcopal tonight, 42-0. Ozark beat Clarksville 42-21. That game's late in the fourth quarter.
All righty, here we go.
Here we go. Second down and goal. They fake the handoff. They throw wide open. Tyler Alexander. Touchdown, Alma.
I think that's pretty set right there.
Tyler Alexander brought that thing in.
They're going for 2. Ouch.
Nope. Aiden Walker on for the PAT. Walker, right-footed kicker. His kick is up. And it is good. 6:08 left to play in the ball game. Springdale leads Alma 27-19. You're listening to Alma Airedale Football on Fox.
Fall and football are in the air. So are fall allergies, germs, and school's back in session, so your little ones might be bringing home some extra visitors. Whether you're feeling yucky, want to lose weight, or you just need a family doctor, Dr. Carolyn Dillard, physician's assistant Stephanie Baker, and their amazing staff will get you well and keep you well all year long. Pointer Trail Family Clinic at 109 Pointer Trail in Van Buren. Call 479-922-2222 today.
Pizza Parlor in Alma sends best wishes to the Airedales for a winning football season. Just like the Airedales work hard on the field, Pizza Parlor works hard to bring you the best pizza in town, and hands down, the best deal in town. Like their lunch buffet Sunday through Friday 11 till 1:30, and Wednesday night buffet 4:30 till 8. All you can eat pizza, pasta, toast, soup, salad, and drink for only $7.79, tax included. Pizza and pasta, to sandwiches and more. Your hometown place is Pizza Parlor in Alma, where it's always buy one pizza, get one free.
Well, the general consensus here in the press box is we're just going to hang out up here at Springdale, go ahead and start tailgating for tomorrow's Razorback game. This game's taking so long. Kicked off at 7 o'clock. We still have 6 minutes left in this thing. We're still not finished. No weather delays, no injury delays. There's just a lot of passes and slow decisions by the officials. They've talked over, which I'd rather them get it right, but they've talked over each and every call. And there's been a bunch of them. Walker tees it up. He needs to aim for the stands over there about midfield and kick it. He does that, it goes right down the middle of the field. It's going to be fielded at the 5.
Here they come.
To the 10.
Roseberry.
15.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yep.
Nice tackle, nice open field tackle. That was Cameron Owens down there on special teams. Owens down there, the first guy to get to the ball returner. Ball is spotted at the 14. First down and 10, Springdale. We'll have to see if the Airedales can shut down this drive and get the ball back. They still have 2 timeouts left. This thing's not over with, folks.
Not when you're playing Alma.
Touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Here we go. Hutchins, shotgun formation. 2 in the backfield. Hands off.
Yep. Oh,
right up the middle. Across the 20. Just outside the 20. 5 yards, maybe 6 on the carry. Second down and 4. Look at him mark that on the 21. He never crossed the 20, and they're going to mark it on the 21. Now, I know his forward momentum was stopped, but that's just kind of comical. Second down and 4. Maybe it was something I missed over there. Shotgun. Plenty of time. 10 on the play clock. Hutchins gets a snap.
Come off
hands
the corner.
off again.
Nobody there.
Off
Wrong
the corner.
side. Oh.
Breaks
Yeah.
free. Midfield. He's going to go all the way. He's going to score. Wow. Touchdown. Not going to get to him.
No.
Colton Bowerman gave chase. Alma's not had an answer for that. They've sealed him inside on the corners so that you may just run around it.
Yeah. They were blitzing off the opposite side. And Springdale, as you said, sealed off the right side, and it was nothing but what?
Foot race.
78 yards and 79.
Yep. 79-yarder. Still time in this game for an Alma comeback. Home of Rick Schaefer up here. There's the PAT. It's up and it's good. 5:01 left to play in the game. 34-19 now Springdale. With a quick timeout, you're listening to Airedale Football on Fox.
This is Gary Hammer from Saddlesaw Ford. Take the short 20-minute drive from the Garrison Avenue Bridge to Saddlesaw Ford. Family owned for 36 years, where you're treated like family, with no gimmicks, no fine print, no outrageous claims. Just a quality buying experience and a relaxed family atmosphere. Take the 20-minute drive from the Garrison Avenue Bridge to Saddlesaw Ford, the place to buy. View our entire new and used inventory at saddlesawford.com.
Give me a C-I-T. Give me an I-C-E. Add an N, add an S. Citizens Bank is the best. Go CBG!
With a record of 130-0, your bank since 1886, Citizens Bank and Trust. The hometown bank and your bank. Citizens Bank and Trust. That's my bank. Member FDIC.
5:01 left to play the ball game. 34-19. Springdale in the lead. 79-yard run.
Yep.
On the right side. Colton Bowerman gave chase, just didn't have the angle on him.
My old buddy Tommy used to break runs like that, but about 50 yards in, the whole defense would catch him.
Even the lineman.
Yeah. He'd never make it 70 yards.
I'd like to tell you who's kicking off, but I have no clue because you can't read the numbers on these jerseys. So we'll get that little jab in there one more time. Braden Johnson at the 10, the 15, the 20. Hit and tackled at the 24. Airedale's will take over first and 10 from their own 24, trailing 34-19. Well, kind of what I expected this ball game. A lot of hard hitting, passing. Didn't expect this many passes. I also didn't expect it to be over a 3-hour football game.
Yeah. No.
But I figured Springdale, under Zach Clark, would improve.
And they have.
Beat this Alma squad 1 point last year. They've had some big plays tonight. Jensen back to pass. Pressure coming. Throws. Got a man.
Oh.
Throws it high. Felix Wright couldn't bring it down.
His throws are just a little bit off the whole night, but he has been rushed all night.
Hit
This
all night long.
defensive line, whether they're rushing 3, 4, 5, whatever, they're getting to the quarterback all night long.
Garrett Richmond checks in. He'll come out left side with Braden Johnson. Felix Wright. Grayson Bailey on the far side. They fake the handoff to Roseberry. They throw. Complete to Richmond. Richmond close to a first down. I think he got the first down, guys. I think from the spot, I think he got the first down.
I don't know.
Well, if not, it's going to be close. I'd ask for a measurement.
I think they're going to. Nope.
They're going to give him the first down. I thought he was close to the first down. So they're going to move the chains. 1st and 10. Good run after the catch by Garrett Richmond, a 6-foot junior wideout for the Airedales. Richmond's going to go out to the right side along with Bailey. Felix Wright. Going to leave Braden Johnson alone on the left side. Keegan Roseberry in the backfield. 1st and 10 from the 34. Jensen back to pass. Throws. Looking for Braden Johnson. The home run ball down the sideline. Overthrows him at the 30.
He got a break on him really good, but it was just too much air under the pass.
Stops clock. 4:09 left to play in the ball game. 34-19 Springdale. Several of the games, well, all of the games that I know of is already in the books.
And the way team on most of them are already home.
Yeah. Having s'mores. Garrison Jensen, shotgun formation. Roseberry in the backfield. Quick throw in the slant. Complete. Nice catch. Enough for the first down. That's Grayson Bailey. First ball caught tonight by the sophomore out of Alma. Bailey moves it forward for 11. It's first down at 10 Alma at the 45. Bailey's going to check out. And it looks like Kenneth Stanley's going to check in. So Stanley, Felix Wright, wide to the left side. 2 wideouts on the far side. Jensen throws again.
Oh, there's a hold and everything,
but he made the catch.
Wow.
Great catch.
Yeah.
Down the field, Braden Johnson. The defender had Johnson horse collared with his jersey, and Johnson still made the catch.
Yeah.
Catch was made at the 31 of Springdale.
Well, there wasn't a lot of pressure on him because they only rushed like 2.5 because one guy didn't really make any effort. So it gave him a chance to get the ball off on time.
Richmond, the right side. Now they move him to the left, along with Stanley. Felix Wright. 2 wideouts to the right. First down and 10 from the 31 of Springdale. Jensen back to pass. Here comes the blitz. Jensen's going to run with it inside the 30. Slides at the 26. Second down and 5. Clock is running. 3:23 left to play. Quick touchdown here and an onside kick. Right back in this thing.
Yeah.
Play comes in from the sidelines.
Man, nobody's in a hurry.
I know. Grayson Bailey to the wide side. Trips to the left. Roseberry in the backfield with Jensen. Jensen gets a snap. Here comes the pressure. Jensen tried to get away. Finally does. He's going to run the football. Stops at the 30. Cuts it back. 20. 15. Jensen down to the 14-yard line. First and 10 Alma.
Wow.
Did that all on his own.
Yeah.
Flushed out of the pocket. Managed to pick up the first down and then some.
If he didn't cut that thing back into the middle of the field, there's no way he's going to get it.
Plenty of time for the Airedales. Clock is running, 2:35. They're going to have to get on their horses, though. Tyler Alexander checks in. He's in the slot on the left along with Grayson Bailey. Now the overload with Zach Oliver on the left. There's a snap. Looking in the end zone. Jensen in some trouble and just throws it away, and that's an intentional grounding.
Yeah. He's done it several times, but that one, there was nobody in the vicinity.
No, you couldn't help but call that one.
Yeah. I don't think you consider Nathan Alexander a receiver.
No. Tyler, but not Nathan.
Yeah.
Mark this all the way back out to the 29. It'll be second down and a couple of acres for Alma. They need to move it all the way to the 4-yard line for the first down. I say, just forget that. Just score. One of the longest games I've been a part of. It's not been an overtime game or a 5-hour weather delay down in South Sebastian County.
Yeah.
Jensen gets a snap, rolled out to his right. Plenty of time. Looks downfield, throws, lofting it for Felix Wright. He underthrows him.
Yep, had him behind the defender. Yep, sure.
Stops the clock, 2:05 to play. It'll be third down. Third down at 25. From the 29. Garrett Richmond comes wide to the left side along with Braden Johnson. Got Zach Oliver, Felix Wright
run
to the right side.
him.
Roseberry in the backfield.
Yeah.
Fake the handoff. They throw. It's complete. Richmond at the 25. He's going to be thrown out of bounds. Well short of the first down. Gain on that play of about 5 yards. It'll be fourth down and 20.
Or so.
Or 20 and a half. Clock is stopped. Richmond went out of bounds. Minute 58 to play in this game. Now it gets a play in. Braden Johnson wide to the left, single wide out over there. Felix wide to the right side. Roseberry in the backfield. Everybody else is tucked in tight for the fourth down and 20. They fake the draw. They're going to throw it down to Braden in the end zone. Just let him go up and get it. Ball is tipped around, and it's incomplete. Springdale will hold. Let us run the clock out now. They'll wrap this thing up and go to the house. 34-19 is our score. I'll thank all of our fine sponsors.
Yep.
Good friend Warren and Christy. Warren's Rec Room. Our halftime sponsor. Give them the final score in this ball game. Looks like it's going to be 34-19. They'll let you in free tonight. Take in some live music. The Ghost Town Blues Band. Got the 10-year Alma reunion tomorrow night out at Warren's Rec Room. A whole lot of good stuff going on. The Alma 30 years coming up on September 30th. Hand off by Springdale. Up the gut again. Boy, Alma's run defense has been horrible tonight in the second half.
Right over the center.
They have, well, I don't know if it's been horrible, but the blocking that Springdale has done has just worked to perfection. They just have not been able to answer that.
Right between the guards.
Moves the ball all the way to the 39 of the Airedales. First down and 10. Minute 41 left to play in the ball game.
Well, I'm here to tell you, they got some track stars over there running the chains because they're already set.
These guys are quick, aren't they?
Yeah. I think they were running with him.
First down and 10. Quarterback keeper.
draw.
Gonna be hit. Thrown down.
Tyler Alexander.
Under a minute to play. Ball game's going to end up 34-9. Springdale's going to move to 2-0 on the season. Alma will live to fight another day. They'll be 1-1. The non-conference matchup tonight. The second 7A team they faced. Hats off to Coach Zach Clark, man. He's done a good job rebuilding this program when it was absolutely a dumpster fire. Maybe he gives some pointers to Brett Bielema. The Razorbacks, they could sure use a little help. They've got to do some winning themselves this year. And a quarterback takes a knee, and that's going to do it.
Yeah. Shake hands, boys.
Very physical ball game tonight. It's going to be our final. Springdale 34, Alma 19. For all of our friends listening to us back in the River Valley, certainly appreciate you hanging out with us for over 3+ hours. Football action tonight. We'll be back on the air next Friday night, 7 o'clock from Airedale Stadium. It's time to name our Hearst Family Dental Care Player of the Game. And man, oh man, I'm thinking Tyler Alexander, guys. That's exactly what I think.
I can agree with that.
Young man played a heck of a ball game.
All sides of the field.
All sides of the field. So Tyler Alexander's our player of the game. Hearst Family Dental Care opening soon at 1205 East Pointer Trail at Van Buren. Dr. Mark Hurst and his staff. Certainly appreciate them being on board and being with us throughout the season at Hearst Family Dental Care. It's going to do it for our broadcast from Springdale. I'm tired. We're going to the house. Have a great weekend. NFL is back. Razorbacks kick off 2:30 tomorrow. TCU Horned Frogs are in town.
Yep.
Woo Pig Suey. We need this one. We need this win tomorrow. So get out there, support, and call those Hogs. From a broadcast partner, David Ray Sessions.
You bet.
Another broadcast partner, Mike Carl Hessen. And Jimmy Haas, thanks for tuning in to Alma Airedale Football. Our final score, Springdale 34, Alma 19. Thank God it's over.
Word.
Oh my God, over 3 hours. Jess, it's killing me.
I know. Have a good night.
Okay, honey, I'm sorry. We were trying to get it over with sooner.
You can't make a play any faster, bro.
Okay. Hey, who's catching my remote in the morning at 11?
Bill and Karen.
Okay, perfect. Have a great weekend, huh?
Thanks, you too.
Okay, bye.